gon' turn and burn. I shine my boots, my purple earned. Off to the next city, who's all gonna roll with me? On gas, I got 50, I got my Bible with me. Finally, I'm in the green. I'm bold as a lion, got the heart of a king. We gon' blitz your city's pastors one at a time. Robbing our people, taking offering and tithes. Don't pack your bags and try to run out of town, cause we gon' blitz your city's pastors one at a time. We gon' blitz your city's pastors one at a time. Robbing our people, taking offering and tithes. Don't pack your bags and try to run, cause we gon' blitz your city's pastors one at a time.
So fly we are, that's how he made us. So many beautiful shades from the dust he made us to be exceptionally set apart. He made us, he made us. The salt we flavor and our strength never wavers. We make it through the toughest of times. We make it through poverty, gunned down in the streets. We make it, we make it. Don't give up, you know times will get harder. They have no love, they have no love for us. We're despised in their eyes, but just know that you're beautiful, one of a kind. So fly we are, that's how he made us. So many beautiful shades from the dust he made us to be exceptionally set apart. He made us, he made us, he made us, he made us. When we travel around the world, you see, ain't nobody like Jacob C. From our head to our toes, the skin we're in is glistening. We stand out, we shine bright, can't put out our light, can't put out our light. Don't give up, you know times will get harder. They have no love, they have no love for us. We're despised in their eyes, but just know that you're beautiful, one of a kind. So fly we are, that's how he made us. So many beautiful shades from the dust he made us to be exceptionally set apart. He made us, he made us, he made us, he made us.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, as we go through the following safety instructions.
You are now flying.
So fly.
I got both my Bibles on me, and I made it past the ESA, even though I fly with that heat. And I made it past baggage claim, spin the block and slide on your street. Bring it out, we Shout out to the Booster Club. We come around your town, get used to us. Your donation never get abused by us. And God we trust, and that's why you believe in us. We're heading out to wake them up, and we always giving praises to the one above. And we're grateful for your works, so we show you love. All praises to the Father for the Booster Club. Now we travel all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. We're traveling all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. We're traveling all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. We're traveling all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. Yeah.
New levels, new heights I'm chasing. Travel worldwide, different fears I've been facing. Tribulation for my God, I embrace it. Now it's a plane, I've been turning a spaceship. Giving praises to the Father, the Superior. All around the world, we could touch it in Nigeria. They hungry for the word cafeteria. Send a puppet out of Babylon, the exterior. It's not real love, no faking. Fam around the world, I'm trying to remember faces. Touch when it's all gas, no breaking. Cause they love God and it's all they partaking.
They could talk and they can hate on me. Reaching places they will never see. UK to Ghana, Germany, to reach my family. Shout out to the Booster Club. We come around your town, get used to us. Your donation never get abused by us. And God we trust, and that's why you believe in us. We're heading out to wake them up, and we always giving praises to the one above. And we're grateful.
It's that time again. Yeah. Ya es la hora. You know, power hour. Ponle atención, classes in session. Tune in for an hour, maybe more, that's a blessing. Learn from the captains and the leadership. Flee from religion, cause them churches never teaching shit. Everything you learn for your benefit. Line upon line is a requisite. Never take a deficit, yeah. That mean you take a loss if you stray from the way. You get the understanding if you study every day. Apply what you learn and bless when you pray. There's one interpretation, man, it say what it say. Ya venía el tiempo. Entra para el templo, aprende del maestro con talento. La Biblia es el centro, usando a Israel como instrumento. No te pierdas en doctrina como viento. Estudia y ora y aplica. Tiempo para Dios, ven, hace una cita. Escritura dinamita, morenos y hispanos israelitas. Oye cómo explica Israel unido en Cristo para la vida, nunca se divida. Tune in, it's the power hour. Learn your family history, don't be a coward. Yeah. Tune in, it's the power hour. I said learn your family history, don't be a coward.
Yeah, history to learn. It's the power hour. The 11th hour. Tune in to your history. You know it ain't history. Power hour. The 11th hour. You gonna get to history. The 11th hour. Power hour.
Yeah, now you rockin' with the deacon while you waiting on the weekend. From the tribe of Ephraim, but don't call them Puerto Rican. That's a byword, those ain't names, it's God-given. Fighting from oppression to saving all guys, chillin', giving light to the people. Don't let the devil beat you when you have at your disposal all these leaders that can teach you how to fight fornication, eat in moderation, correcting all these marriages and self-examination. All these different topics getting covered plus a lot more. You probably sleeping if you thinking this is not war. All these different topics getting covered plus a lot more. Just tune in and we gon' tell you what to watch for. Yeah, the power hour. You know, it's the power hour. Yeah, the power hour. Yeah.
Shalom, family. It's the Power Hour Plus.
Yeah.
Hey, as you can see, Deke's not in the chair, but he's here in the spirit.
Right.
He's definitely here in the spirit. A lot of our soldier army of God is in the spirit, traveling the world right now.
Four corners.
Four corners.
The angels have been deployed.
And activated.
Bruh.
So, how y'all doing? Who I got with me? Am I by myself?
Who are you, sir? Who are you?
You know, I was just trying to, All right. Officer Job is here tonight hosting the Power Hour Plus. I have with me
Officer Benson out the booth. again.
Where's
Second week in a row?
Where's the Benson bell?
Yeah, where the Benson Bell at?
But you gotta bear with them. There's only 2 of them in there.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna have mercy. Hey, everyone, pray for IT
There
today.
There we go.
Man,
We're short,
Pray for
but
IT.
guess what? I have hope in them.
We still gonna get the job done.
We're gonna get the job done for sure. Who else we got?
I'm Officer Rouvain.
Officer Tobias
Officer King Rouvain.
and all his Malek hood. It's been a minute.
Don't forget that part.
Right.
Hey, yeah, you notice he got the cut,
Yeah. Special occasion.
looking nice.
Wait a minute.
It must be for the Passover.
Yeah,
wait,
Ted,
wait.
there you
Wait,
go.
wait.
Look.
That's my brother.
Hey,
Right there.
hey.
There you go. There you
Tis
go.
the
Nicely
season.
cut. It's Wednesday. He's nicely cut on Wednesday.
Damn.
I wonder why. Why are you nicely cut?
We got the Passover coming up tomorrow.
Come on.
All right. See, I'm gonna do a deek now. If he would have just been up front, I would have he would have had mercy, but he didn't come straight up.
We got the Passover tomorrow, 2026.
So a special someone's out here for Rue the Brew.
Roo.
That's why he looks. Look at the glow. Look at the glow. Look at the glow. And he, the picture right here. He cleaned his face, but that's how he was looking at first.
I don't know who.
Cupcake
I don't
Central.
know who that is.
Because we
Lord
already
have
know
mercy.
who was cupcaking last Power Hour Plus.
Right.
That's right.
Cloud Hammer.
But it's not his time. It's not his time. It's past. But we got the new cupcaker.
Damn it. That's a lot of cupcakes.
That's a lot of cupcake with big ass hands,
That's a lot
bro.
of
That's
cupcake.
one cupcake for each day of visitation.
Wow. Really?
Ooh, look
That's
at he
one
went deep.
cupcake
Wait a minute.
for
He went
Wait a
deep.
minute.
Benson went deep with
Yo.
it. Because it is 2 weeks, right?
Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11, or no, 10, 12, 13, 14 days. That's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bruh.
We get into the house clean.
No, everyone look at the cupcakes. Hey, look at his shirt. His shirt got the big cupcake on it with a cherry on top.
Dang it.
So I just want y'all to know,
I counted
Right.
that cupcake, by the way. So
Damn it.
because Rude, he's normally not cut up like that. He's not trimmed up like that normally.
That's crazy.
He gave you the Mephibosheth.
Yo,
I'm on a 10-day cycle
hey
with my
man,
haircut.
Dang.
hey, but all praises to the Most High. The brother, I will say this, he's doing it the right way.
That's right.
So far,
So far.
don't want to be hasty to credit, but
Cloud have mercy.
he's following counsel on things that he didn't think he'd ever follow counsel on. So I want to actually, exhort the brother in that sense, because at first,
it's a little shaky.
his second head was making all the decisions.
Ooh. And you know what they
You
say
ain't
when
lying.
when you take counsel from the wrong Apostle Peter?
Yeah, you don't want to take counsel from
Now, wait
the
a
wrong.
minute, Benson. Wait a minute,
That
Benson.
came out of left field.
Wait a
Hey, no,
minute.
I mean,
Wait a minute, Benson.
That's what the officer just said, though.
Yeah, man.
The wrong
Because
Apostle Peter.
all praises though. He went back to the booth. He sat down, ponder. He let some tears out, probably.
Oh, man.
Probably got some holes in the wall at the house.
Man.
But he came back with a decision to go the 3 years. Yeah, I'm putting it out to
Drop
everyone.
a bomb for
Oh,
that
my
brother.
goodness.
He was gonna be quiet about it, but I'm gonna put it out to everyone, so everyone we can have hundreds of witnesses.
Oh, my gosh. Look at those.
All
Toby
praises
like,
to the
boy, no
Most
way,
High.
bro.
Hey,
Bruh.
everyone, give a clap for Officer Rouvain,
Put some
man.
fire emojis up
Come
in
on,
there.
man. Put some fire emojis.
Cloud have mercy.
That sounded like rain hitting like
It did.
It
was
really
like
did,
roof.
yeah.
I was like,
rain.
damn, that was annoying.
We got to pray for IT tonight.
But yeah, all praises to the Most High, man. The sisters out here. But it doesn't neglect the fact that what Deke said, all that cupcaking wasn't in the Bible.
Right.
And, we in different times. But we will hold people accountable. We will put you on blast. That's how we do. All praises to the Most High. Hey, so with that out the way,
Oh, praises.
get that. There you got some cupcake cream right there.
Damn it.
All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Hey, so let's do some house cleaning or keeping. Let's keep saying cleaning. I always say cleaning.
Yeah.
It's like my vice.
Sometimes you got a clean house.
Sometimes, in this sense, everyone should be cleaning the house.
Get that
Right.
leaven
But
in.
we're going to be talking about that very soon.
It is.
Hey, do we have the thumbnail or was that able to get made?
No.
We got the
mercy.
title at least, right?
Passover prep.
Oh,
Everybody
gosh. All
All
right,
right.
let it slide.
So, we going to have to start with the sin of the night.
The sin of the night is very important.
What you got going on over there, Officer Joe?
Morocco mint.
Uh-oh.
That's my go-to.
Okay.
I'm going to use all of it until it's gone.
That's the goal.
Benson, what you got?
I got on Classic Barbershop today.
Okay.
Yep, Classic Barbershop. I'm trying to use the last bit of that before I move on to my next. So
All right. What's your next one?
the next one, I'm thinking the vanilla coffee one.
Okay. All
I
right.
like that one. I had a little tester, and I like that one.
Okay.
I actually got it from you.
All praises.
All praise. You hooked me up.
All praises. What you got, Toby, my man?
I just finished out the cedar leather vanilla.
Okay. Man, hold on. See, that
It's
you got to put some respect on that.
right. The cedar,
Cedar,
the leather,
leather,
and the vanilla.
that vanilla.
Mm.
Claw hammers.
What about you?
Morocco mint.
Oh, so y'all okay?
We twinning tonight.
I see you.
See, I knew that the vibe, it was something going on with the vibe.
Right.
It's
Hell
the
yeah.
effervescence of the Morocco mint. in
That's
the
why I
air.
had to let everyone know about the cupcakes.
Claw have mercy.
Well, mine.
I wasn't going that far. But
See, hey, the difference between him and Asher though, Asher got an actual theme song.
That's true.
So I couldn't
Yeah.
take that. I couldn't give it. I was like, nah, I don't want Deke to be like, that's Asher's. I was like, all right, yes, sir.
safe.
Safe.
Bro, that song was vicious, bro.
Oh, is there another?
Diabolical.
Oh, they found another one?
Nah,
I don't know what that
I don't know what the hell that was.
We're not going to do it again.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do it again.
We're going to
Leave
say,
that
hey,
alone.
go to getbeardgames.com
Yes,
to get
sir.
your manly badge of dignity.
Sir.
Now, let's get to these OR promos because, man, y'all saw what happened last week, right? Mm-hmm. We debuting a lot of new stuff.
Whole new lineup.
Whole new line. Actually, it's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
We debuted 2 new lineups last week. Let's start with the sisters. Give me that video. And go.
Patience.
Sisters will say, hey, be dope if we had this or if we had that. And
Can't see
all those
nothing.
things are considered.
IT.
It's gonna be one of them.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Oh, my Jesus.
That's right, Benson.
Obadiah, get on the plane.
I didn't even see a play button get hit. I don't know how I start playing.
Sisters will say, hey, be dope if we had this or if we had that.
Ooh, they over here tripping.
Come on.
It's all
y'all.
good though, you know what I mean? They gotta be put in the fire to
Third time's the charm.
shake it off, you know? Just shake it off and just
Sisters will say, hey, be dope if we had this or if we had that. And all those things are considered.
Humble and kind. These are the qualities.
So we got everyday wear coming for the sisters, but best believe you, it ain't basic, right? This is royal modesty that you seeing here,
Right.
right? Y'all see what's going on with the trend now is to be modest in the gym. I wonder where that came from.
Come on.
Crazy work.
That light
We
shine.
trendsetters over
Sister
here.
setting the example.
That's it. Literally throughout the world.
Yep. Setting the example and ignoring the hate that they're getting for it, and they're continuing to push.
Exactly.
Because the more hatred that comes from that, the harder that the sister's been pushing. So all praises.
That's it.
And now we got this to support that.
Absolutely.
To push it even further.
And you know what's powerful? Like, how many of y'all remember FUBU, For Us By
Forest
Us?
bias.
Man.
But was it really For Us By Us?
It was not.
No, it was not.
There's a different face behind the ownership of it.
Small hat.
So guess what, bro? It says to separate ourselves from Babylon. come out of her.
That's it.
We got our own original royalty clothing line. That's really for us and really by us.
Right.
Yes,
Right there.
right,
That's
right.
it.
They make all the calls. We have a team, a system, professional designers.
Right. Shout out to
We
the
got
OR
marketing team. We got a whole operation, man.
No outside hiring.
No
Right.
outside hiring, man.
Everything in house.
Everything's in house. And there's no negativity going on,
None.
which we're going to touch
A
later.
little bit of foreshadowing.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Hey, but we got something for the men too. And it ain't just for the men. We actually got some women's styles coming out, but we go preview the men's first. Not that one, the middle one. Right there. There you go.
Listen, original RT, we back, baby.
I walk through the valleys of the shadow of death. The prophecy said you gotta pay your debts.
Hey, I don't know if y'all see what's going on, but like we stepping out, we're bringing back like old trends and revitalizing them, making them new. Because remember, the black man was the original cowboy.
That's
the black
right.
man was the original damn near everything that you can think of.
Absolutely.
But hold on, now, hey, pause that right there.
Don't make me pull the script.
Pause that. Pause that. Matter of fact, wait till we get the color back on there. I want to show y'all something real quick. Watch this. All right, pause it right there. Now I want y'all to say with me. Y'all see the little red patches on the shoulders?
Yep.
It's called sheep,
Sheep,
skin,
skin,
leather.
leather.
We talking real leather
Like real sheep?
by real by real sheep
Okay.
on the garments.
Bruh.
High quality premium fabrics, leathers, real genuine leather.
Not the pleather stuff.
That's not pleather. That's real leather.
Right.
Cause we the best.
Right.
We deserve only the best. So that's what you go get at originalroyalty.com.
And the little flannel, like what is it, the little checker in the inside of it? That's clean.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it. The details, the stitching. Oh, and don't
Right.
forget the we got our own buttons.
If y'all can see, if you just look at that. They got the original royalty buttons.
That's fire.
That's it. Hey,
I wish we had a close up of it.
Claude, have mercy.
Right, he said we would
Put that in
abide
the
many
notes.
days without an image.
Uh-huh.
This is a part of the image coming back.
That's it, bro.
Right.
That's
That many days is coming to an end. You got what you got?
You made a statement. I can't move past it because being from the country and coming up in that lifestyle, I gotta get it. You said we are the original cowboys.
Come
right?
on.
Uh-oh.
going to
Give
the
me
beginning.
Genesis 46 and verse 34. Because we are the original cowboys. We the original everything. Bring that up.
The book of Genesis, chapter 46 and verse 34. That ye shall say, thy servant's trade hath been about cattle.
Have been about what?
About cattle from our youth, even until now.
Even until now, from our youth, our trade has been about cattle. And what do cowboys do? Trade cattle.
Trade cattle. Round
Stock
them up.
yard, round them up.
Right.
We are the original. That's all I want. Just to show that part right there. During this time period, bro, our trade was with the cattle. We are the originators.
Both we and also our fathers.
Man.
Yep,
So
there we
wasn't-
go. All praises. Thank you.
Man,
That's a heritage.
right. Passed down.
That's right. So this is a part of the Royal Range collection that's coming soon to originalroyalty.com. Now, what did we drop last week?
Ooh.
Man, go on the road that thing.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take a moment to highlight the jacket that I'm wearing. The LM Original Royalty Collection. LM is for Laquamata. This thing has a storied history behind it.
Y'all see the jacket? It's available right now on, you gotta say right there, it's available right now on originalroyalty.com. That's right.
I'm gonna
Now, y'all have seen us tease this jacket for a while. It's finally dropped. And I'm going to let you know right now, when that thing hit the website on Friday, in about 4 minutes,
Bro.
the inventory was almost obliterated.
The inventory was shooketh.
It was shooketh. So guess what? We might have some in your size, but you got to go to the website because last time I checked, them sizes is getting out of there. So go to originalroyalty.com right now to get your LM Royal Heritage jacket.
Hey, and they got it on the screen. You ain't got to put it back up because whoever had eyes to see, let them see. But I see something else too that may be coming later on.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to go back and watch the commercial.
Hey, I was gonna point that up though. Sure.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna put it back up. They got to go back and watch the commercial themselves.
Hey, there's something sitting on the table next to Deke.
Mm-hmm.
Claude, have mercy.
Go back and check it out, y'all.
Go back and check it out. Not right now though, because we gotta move
Because we
forward.
finna get it in.
Yeah, let's
We're
go.
about to get it in, but not yet though. Because, we got to touch the health. We have to touch the health because, how are we going to be able to enjoy anything if we can't move, breathe, walk, think?
Right.
How are you able to put in the work or do the things you're supposed to do? And it's true if you can't breathe, walk, think, run, lift without feeling like you're about to pass out. It's very important. Like in Ciroc, good state of a body is more than riches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love this part of the show. Want to know why? Because I'm a greensman.
That's right.
And I applied, when I first came here to AZ, I applied what Deke was putting out there constantly, day after day on our chat, our health chat. I was like, know what? I'm not going to be the old dog can't learn new tricks. Me coming from a professional athletic background and former trainer and coach and fighter, etc. A lot of times the mind could be like, I've done it all. Like, what can you tell me that's new? But when you get rid of that pride, you humble down and be like, know what? Let me hear it out. There's some things I see in here that I never seen or done. Let me try it. And voila, the results is amazing. So this is like one of my favorite parts because I feel like all Israel needs to be on this point. The leadership pushed it. They pulled the trigger. Now we got to abide by it because they ain't moving just by themselves. That's what we got to understand. They are not moving just carnally. They are moving because the Most High God is putting it on their spirit to move as such. So let's take heed to that. All praises. So let's get this real quick. Not that one. Let's go to the food one first because you know how Deke's always preaching. And first, before we continue, let's get those likes up. Let's get the sharing up.
Right.
Let's get because we're about to go over some stuff.
Let's go.
It's about to fix your face. Not like fix your face. But it's going to reveal a lot of...
Provoke you to good work.
Yes. The negativity
we got
out there.
like 49 likes, man. Y'all
That's
gotta
it?
get them likes
that's
up.
It's
crazy.
180 watching and only 49 likes. It's
That's
all
all
good.
I see.
It's all good. Let
me refresh, make sure I ain't crazy.
refresh. But hey, it takes a village. So everyone online, let's share it. Let's like. Let's comment. Let's get this thing up so we can push forward. All right, let's do this. So calorie counting is very key.
Right.
Very key. And this this video that we're about to play is it's gonna kind of paint the picture even more. And like Deke says, who cares about the different diets? We're not here to none of the biases. We're not on that train at all. Biases is out the door. We're just on just plain logic. Calorie counting, no matter what diet you're in, is the key to success. Watch this. Go ahead, play. So hold up. Don't just let it pass by IT. Y'all just let it just go all the way through and let it play again. It was like no like discernment. All right, stop.
Was it just me or he was slamming everything on that table?
Yeah,
Because he was just letting you know how
he was
how
trying
this
to-
calorie count works.
Right.
Look at all that.
It's a lot.
Our people is a visual people. Look at all of that.
Look how big the watermelon slice is.
Come on now.
That watermelon.
Bruh.
And watch this. That's only 1,600 calories. That's a calorie deficit for a lot of people.
Right.
Probably like, unless you're anorexic, that's probably a calorie deficit for everyone. I'm pretty sure the maintenance is easy 2,000 or more.
You know what I didn't notice the first time, and actually I picked up something new this time too. There's a piece of salmon down there, so you
Yeah.
do have protein.
Well, he put the shrimp in
The
there.
shrimp we don't eat,
Right.
of course.
But we can replace that, though.
We can replace. Right, that's what I'm saying. But I thought it was all vegetables at first, and it's not.
Oh, no.
So it's a lot of food.
And I just wanted to show this because look at that little McDonald's, Toby.
Right.
Man, we was in L.A.
Come on.
And Officer Eli was like, who eats at McDonald's?
Right.
IUIC AZ had to raise his hand.
That's it. Honesty.
That
integrity.
sits.
And
But like at the end of the day, all foods are defiled.
come
The
on.
best we want to strive to put more nutrient dense food in our system. We want to strive, but it's not going to kill you if you have your McDonald's. But I want you to clarify what you do eat at McDonald's.
I go every morning. I go for coffee. They got good coffee at McDonald's.
All right.
So, and then occasionally through the app, you start to get points. So I use the points. I'll get the fries every once in a while.
McDonald's fries is crazy work.
Bro, that stuff is so good.
I ain't had McDonald's since 2017.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
me
been a
too.
minute. It's been a
I
minute.
can't do it, man.
I haven't had McDonald's after that video
With the chicken nuggets.
where that
Amberland.
hidden camera where he was
yeah.
boasting about how they mix all types of meat, human,
Yeah.
all types.
And
Yeah,
then
I was
that
like,
recent,
what the hell?
that recent video with the CEO who couldn't even take a full bite of the burger.
Right.
He said that. Like he bit it and it looked like he gagged in his mouth a little bit, bro. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
He just showing the world like not to eat at his own franchise.
Dang it.
But to each his own. Like I said, there's no biases going on. Just make sure you don't go over your calorie count.
That's it.
But look at this. 1,600 calories for that little bag of McDonald's. And you know good and well you're eating 3 of those bags.
Cloud, have mercy.
Easy work. But on the other side, you can't tell me that's not filling. That's probably overfilling.
That
On
bowl
the-
of cucumber is crazy.
Crazy
On
work.
the right side, that's about 5 small meals right there in a day.
Easy. Stretch out through the
Like,
day.
you stretch it out. Yep.
And keep in mind how I do it. High protein, low calories. Because the protein is going to help build the muscle, is going to help support the muscle. And with a little bit of strength training workouts, that's what's going to, I literally just dropped again, man. I haven't worked out for a whole month. But that time I was going hard, because, I was in the middle of moving and just a bunch of transition stuff. Everything's all over the place. My gym is out of place. And no excuses, but that's what's going on. But it showed me how powerful it is to keep, if I kept my calorie intake in check, how my body still held that muscle that I did gain when I was working out. And it was just feeding it and didn't allow it to just disappear. And I literally just lost more weight. But I'm still chiseled. It's crazy. Now I'm under 18%. All praise to the Most High
All
for
praise.
diligence and discipline. What percentage are you at, Ruvain?
Hey.
29.
Hey, say it proud, bro.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you, man. We working, all right?
29.
We working.
29%?
29%.
So you're under fat larb red.
Under it.
All right. So you're in the modest larb back yellow.
Modest.
Greensman and Drain.
He said so. Hey, I want to put this on blast too. He said before he gets married, he's got to be in green.
I did say that.
Now we got,
Insane.
look at all these witnesses we got now.
Bruh.
We got 194 witnesses. Yeah, I'm doing that on purpose.
I
Hey,
did say that.
I was
Yep.
at a meeting today at work, and one of the leaders in there, they said something that like cut the hell out of me, bro. You know when you be talking to a brother or a sister, right? And they always be like, well, I used to do this, I used to be that, right? One of the leaders in there, he said, a used to be don't make no more honey.
Damn. Ooh,
Damn.
I like that.
I was like,
ooh.
Used to be.
Oh, shit.
he was like, a used to be don't make no more honey, but a honeybee would get the job done.
Damn.
Bro, I had to turn my camera off for a little second. I was like, damn, we just cut the hell out of everybody in this meeting. So I'm gonna keep that one because that was a motivator right there. I was like, I can't be no used to be.
Damn.
That's clean. I like that. I'm going to steal
Bro,
it.
that
Used to be, don't make no more honey.
used to be don't make no more honey.
Was he?
He Jake.
He Jake. All praises.
There.
All praises. Man, we coming
Yeah.
back to our royalty, man. Shoot, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
All praises. But anyways, if you stick to the calorie count and it goes way deeper than this on the table. It goes into the oils that you use, the different toppings, because that's where the hidden calories are, the different juices and all that stuff. Make sure you just keep track of that. I'm telling you, that thing works. Right, Tobias?
That's it. That's it.
That's another fellow greens, man. Where's your percentage?
22.
Oh, shit, he went up.
Yeah, I'm not right there.
The hell is this?
Right there. I ain't worked out in like a good month and a half though, too. 2 months.
Okay, I'll let you slide. You're
Don't
under
get
24.
comfortable.
Don't get comfortable, man. It's like
Damn.
they just pop up on you.
Your partner them slid back into the yellow.
Damn, man.
oh yeah.
Who? I heard he got back to green though. Damn.
As of last week.
Oh, you got the numbers and stuff?
Man.
Dang.
Oh, have mercy.
Vincent, where you at?
29.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with him.
All praises. All right, so calorie count. Make sure you stay diligent with that. But we're not going to just stop at the calorie count. Guess what else you got to do?
What else you got to do?
Something that a lot of Jake don't like doing. Lazy asses.
You
Work
gotta get
out.
up,
That's
right.
it.
Yes.
Right.
Now give me that one. Watch this. Read that.
Your bones on going to the gym versus being lazy.
Dang. Like this is real stuff right here. Read that.
You don't train for today. You train for 60, 70, 80 plus.
Hey, and this is where that being proactive in your health comes in. Because what America did, what America did? America made us lazy as hell, bro. When you go to these other countries, their diets, everything's different. Foods they eat.
Hey, if you want chicken on the menu in Ghana, you literally got to go out and catch that mug, man.
For real.
And they be running around.
You gotta go catch that yard bird.
Yeah, listen, their muscles are so dense over there that like when I was eating it, they had to steam the chicken down because the muscle fibers were so dense from the chicken just running around all the time.
Right.
Bro,
I was in Ghana last year in Passover.
I've been watching the videos too of our leadership in various countries. I ain't seen not one fat person
At all.
among us or the people that they're teaching because of that point that you bring up.
Right,
you know?
right.
So,
Hey, when I was in Ghana and I ordered chicken wings, when the plate got to me, I was like, what the hell is this? Are these midget wings? They got midget chickens out here? No.
Those are the real.
This is the
size
real
Right.
non-preferent.
Right.
How you say that word?
pasteurized.
Pasteurized. Hey, man, I'm going to lean on my brothers. Non-GMO, these were real, and they taste different, and they digest
They
different.
digest different.
Yo, real, bro. It makes you realize how America just got us in a slump. But look at that. Look at that right there. Read on.
As we age, two things naturally decline. Muscle mass, sarcopenia. Bone density, osteopenia, osteoporosis. Why? Because your body becomes less responsive to stimulus. Lower anabolic hormones, testosterone growth hormone, reduced mechanical loading in daily life, less efficient protein synthesis. In simple terms, if you don't use it, you lose it faster than you think.
And that's facts right there. Because think about it. It's crazy. One time I was sitting down and I was like, thinking to myself, and I was like, yo, when we were younger, when I was in sports and when I was in the high level of sports, all the supplements and things that you take at the time that your body at the best.
Right, like the time you didn't need it.
Yeah, the time that you didn't need it. And now that we're older, we're like over here, now we're thinking about it. I'm like, this is the time that we need it the most.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't use it, you definitely going to lose it. And the older you get, did they already say that? 30%? It didn't. But it's going to, on the next video, it will say that. Continue.
In simple terms, if you don't use it, you lose it faster than you think. The consequence isn't just looking less fit. It's higher injury risk, fractures, slower recovery, and loss of independence.
Hey, read that part again, man.
The consequence isn't just looking less fit. It's higher injury risk.
Higher injury risk. Have you seen that one show? I'm falling and I can't get up.
Yeah.
Bro, like, instead of just wearing a button around your neck, why don't you just go to the gym and fix it?
Right.
And that's why older people break bones a lot when they fall.
That's the next part.
Claw hammer.
Fractures.
Glass bones and paper skin.
Sad but true. My grandma, my mom's side, Gadite, go-getter. Damn, 70, 80 years old, still moving around where we got to tell her to stop moving. Like, she like, no, she just from the South, just go get her. Can't stop moving. My mom was like that too. But one fall ended her whole life where after that fall, everything just started declining to where she's not
One
here.
fall, that's all.
That's one fall, bro.
Dang.
Just one fall.
Dang, you could be one fall away.
One fall away, man. That's how serious this thing is, bro. And that's why when reading this, it's just like, damn, it hits. Read on. Read it. Keep finish it out.
The solution is simple, but not easy. Train with intent at every age. Focus on strength training.
Strength training. Pay attention.
Load your bones, preserve muscle.
Come on.
Impact work. Stimulate bone density. Running, jumping. Aerobic capacity. Keep your engine alive. Consistency.
The most important part.
Consistency. Intensity over time. You're not trying to be the fittest in the room today. You're building a body that still works in 30 years.
Come on. And that's the key right there. That's the key right there, man. Hey, it's almost like a car. On the outside, it may look a certain way, but if you drop a nice engine in that bad boy,
They gonna keep on running.
it's going to keep on running. If you fix up the parts in it, you take all the, do all the maintenance, it's going to keep on running. But the outside might deteriorate. The outside might start looking not up to par.
Clear
but
coat start to fade a little bit.
Yeah. Tinted windows going.
Yeah.
Mechanicals is like, but that engine is on top tier and it's going to keep on going. Is that it?
Start now. Your future self depends on it.
Damn. I like that statement. Start now because your future self depends on it. So that's a real picture, man. So pay attention to this and take it seriously. Last video, I didn't post it, but it's in a health. I just want to touch on working out because a lot of sisters, they like to look at working out. I don't want to build muscle. My wife used to say that all the time. I don't want to look all bulky and buff.
Looking brolic.
Brolic? No, it doesn't do none of that.
And there's a way that you can go about that too. It's funny. I've been getting on to my wife about that. Not hard, going hard, working out, but get something in to where you build some type of foundation.
Right.
Because when the time comes, just picture this. We're in the wilderness, right? We're trying to gather resources. The men, of course, we're going to do our part, right? But what if we need the sisters to go do something as simple as get some water, gather some water, right? You got to be able to carry 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds a good distance to get back to the camp, right?
And imagine you in the wilderness, we're not going to have cars.
Right.
So you can't throw the kids in the back seat and try to drive with it.
Right.
You're going to have to figure out how to move the kids, navigate the terrain, all of that.
Yep.
I mean, shoot. I mean, just go to her with Proverbs 31.
Here you go.
Work with the hands, went out in the field.
There we go.
That's for all my Proverbs 31 sisters. But we all are trying to get back to where we are. But hey, this workout one is a sister. And she's just gonna, let's see what she says. Go. Hey, actually read it. Stop it, because it goes through pretty fast. So stop it, let Toby get it, then play it. Go.
1 in 2 women over age 50 will break a bone due to osteoporosis.
As we just got finished looking at the bone, how it looks.
That's 50%.
Right.
50%. Look at that. That's a hit. Russian roulette. Do you really want to play Russian roulette with your well-being?
Dang it.
Continue.
Nearly 80% of women are not meeting the recommended strength training guidelines.
And that's we all understand that's real as hell, man. Especially in our people, man. They think big bony is how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
But they really little bony and fat.
Dang it.
Play.
Resistance training can cut fracture risk by up to 40%. Yet, we're still pushed to eat less and move more. Exercise reduce risk of postpartum depression by up to 45%. That's a heavy statement.
And a lot of women complain of that too. They'll use that as their fallback and say, "Well, I was going through postpartum." What were you doing during that time period to uplift yourself?
Right.
Instead of just sitting in a dark corner, we looking at facts right now. Like, get up, go exercise, get some vitamin D, walk. Something as simple as walking. That'll help this out. Read. Oh, go ahead.
Without strength training, women lose an average of 3 to 8% of their muscle mass per decade starting around age 30.
Dang it.
So 30,
Bruh.
and I knew that fact growing up. After 30, you start depleting. They say 3 to 8.
Yeah.
It's around 8 to 10% body muscle mass.
That's when your check engine light come on.
Yes.
That's when it's time for a tune-up.
Yes. So 30, 40, 50. Continue.
Strength training isn't optional. It's essential.
It's not optional, man. Women, it's essential. This is what's going to help us stay strong in our everyday lives so we won't become a hindrance to ourselves. And the ones with kids, stop being selfish and be proactive so you can be here for your kids' life.
Right.
Is that it? All praises. So that's that section of health. Very important. I really hold it. That's something I really serious about.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. Gotta be.
Right.
So with that being said, what's the title of the class?
Let's go.
What is the title of the class? Can y'all put that up? Are you able to put the title
You
up
want
at
me to
least?
read it?
All right, since y'all can't put it up,
I can read it for
thumbnail,
you.
I have Benson read it. Read it with the Benson voice.
The second Passover, destroying negativity through order.
Wait, that doesn't say negativity?
That says nigga.
Nigga, I mean,
Yeah, does that sound better? A nigga, I mean, hey, it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of that throughout this show.
oh, Jesus.
So, look at this. The second Passover, destroying negativity through order.
Yeah.
The second Passover. And guess what's tomorrow?
The Lord's
What is
Passover.
tomorrow?
It is the Passover.
That's right.
Have mercy.
It is the Passover.
Come on.
Who's excited about that thing? It's a Passover according to the scriptures because you know you got a lot of people out there celebrating the white man's Passover.
2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
With some
I've been
bunny
seeing
laying
it.
eggs.
That's crazy work. The white
Man,
man's
man,
Passover. The beginning of spring. No, we go by what the Bible says. We're gonna do some basic. We're gonna do some Passover 101 to make sure everyone's on the same page. But let's get this started. I got a video for y'all. Get y'all hyped up. Let's get y'all hyped up for this Passover that's about to come.
Yeah.
Play that.
Hurry up.
I want them to see.
Blood on the door. Death passing over.
bigger than history. It's prophecy.
Yeah, that kind of look like the brother who made
Blood
it.
on the post, yeah. Death passed over.
Using himself.
We was in chains, now the Most High chose us. Out of captivity, broke them soldiers. Same way again, yeah, he about to show us. From Egypt land to a promised home. From Pharaoh's hand, no, we not alone. Passover night, yeah, we overcame. Same God then, yeah, he's still the same. Yeah. We was in Egypt, yeah, under pressure. Pharaoh had chains on our necks, no mercy. Crying in heaven, the Lord had heard us. Sent them plagues, now the land got nervous. Told us take lamb, no spot, no blemish. Put blood on the door, you follow the sentence. Death angel came, but it couldn't enter. Covered by faith, yet divine protection. Midnight cry, not a firstborn dying. But Israel safe, yeah, prophecy aligning. Walked out bold, no fear, no hiding. Gold in our hands, yeah, kingdom rising. Blood on the post, death passed over. We was in chains, now the Most High chose us. Out of captivity, broke them soldiers. Same way again, yeah, he about to show us. From Egypt land,
Let's go.
Pharaoh's hand, now we not alone. Passover night, yeah, we overcame. Same God, yeah, still the same. Yeah, now we in Babylon, same situation, different oppressor, same captivity nation. Lost our identity, stripped our name, but the prophecy said we rise again. Blacks, Hispanics, natives awaken, truth in the word, yeah, the lies get shaken. Christ that lamb, yeah, no blemish taken. Now through him, yeah, the chains get breaking.
Yeah.
All kept feast, yeah, even in Greece. Unleavened bread, keep the spirit in peace. Purge that sin, let the old man cease. Walk in truth, yeah, the kingdom increase.
Holy convocation.
He just
playing.
so crazy.
Come on.
Don't let surrender.
Not just history.
It's forever.
Same deliverance.
Now and now. Jeremiah said it, yeah. Days coming. Won't speak. Egypt, new deliverance running. From the northland, scattered in. 100 brought back home. Yeah, the curse undone. Passover shift, new conversation. From America, the restoration. Same salvation. Different
Turn it up,
location.
bro.
Still his people, still his nation. Blood on the post.
Bruh,
Death
that
passed
was
over.
Raphael did his thing, fam.
We was in chains now, the Most High chose us. Out of captivity, broke them soldiers. This time again, yeah, he about to show us. From Egypt land, down to the north, he gon' gather us back, bring his people forth. Passover night, we overcame. Same God,
Oh, have mercy.
yeah, he's still the same. Keep the feast.
Bruh.
Remember
Come
who
on,
you
yo.
are.
He going too crazy.
Deliverance ain't done.
Come on, man.
Bruh.
If you ain't hype after that, hey, put fire emojis if you
thing
like
is
that thing,
next
man.
level, bruh.
If you ain't hype after that, something's wrong with you. You ain't Israel, bro.
I ain't gonna front that thing. Almost brought tears to my eyes.
Come
It
on,
is
man.
what it
Like,
is. It
we
is
got to
what it is.
understand the joyfulness. Hey, get Deuteronomy real quick. Why we even wanted the captivity in the beginning. You know what I want?
Right.
Deuteronomy 28, man.
Fit in?
Verse, what? 46?
Joyfulness, we didn't keep if we kept it with joyfulness. I think it's around like 40,
46.
The book
46.
of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 47.
Yeah.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness,
Uh-huh.
with gladness of heart,
Uh-huh.
for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Man, if you ain't joyful in everything that God gave us, man, as Israelites.
Right.
We didn't know it before we came into this truth, but we know it now. The new moons, the feast days, the high holy days. If you ain't joyful when those days come around, I don't give a damn about captivity and what you're going through in your life. When those days come around, you're supposed to be joyful.
Right.
Passover tomorrow, the destruction of our enemies, man. I'm joyful for that thing. And you should be too. But you know who's probably not joyful? The negativities.
Yeah.
The negativity.
Niggas. I mean,
The timing.
The
So
niggas who celebrated it 3 weeks ago
there you go, man.
hey,
what?
so
on
we're
a
not,
dark moon.
We're not gonna slash them, you know what I mean? At least they're trying. But we are gonna correct them through the scriptures.
That's it.
Let's get it. Let's get just some housekeeping on the Passover through the scriptures. And get the new moon when the new moon was. We could get that. and put that up. Because we're going to do some basic mathematics. Because we understand that we go by the new moon, right?
Right.
It is crazy. I brought this. I had to bring this part out because there's a person that I delivered to, and he's an Israelite, Issachar, but he follows. And one time I was
the dark moon.
that's crescent moon, crazy work. And it's crazy because I told her, I was like, when is the new moon? When is full? But yet they follow the crescent moon. But the Bible is all about going off to the new moon. It's the beginning of months. So therefore, we're going to show you. When was the last, let's put up the last day for new moon. I mean, the last new moon. Just the date.
It's right there on the.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got the calendar right there.
All right. All right, let's read that. Leviticus 23. I'm sorry.
The book of
So
Leviticus.
keeping the Passover joyful. Now we're going to go into, when is the Passover? We're going to do basic math right now. Read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which he shall proclaim in their seasons.
In their seasons. Read.
In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover.
Now, the 14th day of the first month. Now, if we got some newbies on here, how do we know what to go by to declare the seasons? Let's get that in Sirach.
The book of Sirach, chapter 43 and
In the
verse
spirit. He's already there. All praises. Go.
6. He made the moon also to serve in her season
Uh-oh. There's that word again.
for a declaration of time.
So read that part again.
He made the moon
The
also
moon. He made the moon, read,
to serve in her
to
season.
serve in their seasons. But what part of the moon? Because we got the moon, we see the moon. What part of the moon? How are we supposed to go by this moon for the seasons? Read.
For a declaration of time. And a sign of the world.
And a sign of what?
The world.
Oh, everything that goes on in this world. It's a sign for us. Read.
Verse 7. For the moon is the sign of feasts.
It's a sign of feast. Here we go. The moon is a sign for feast. Read.
A light.
What?
A light.
What?
A light.
A light. So is the dark moon a light?
I can't see it.
I can't see it if it's dark.
Where is it? If it's dark, where is it at?
Read that again.
A light.
A light. Look at that thing. And it's beautiful. Hey, think about it. Is the Most High God about light or darkness?
Come on, you cooking.
The Most High put that on the spirit right now because I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh, have
It literally
mercy.
just came to my mind right now. Is the Most High God about the light or darkness?
Damn
We
it.
are children of the light.
We are
Right.
what?
children of the light.
Let
We
our light
are
so
children of the light. Wait, hold that. I'm sorry, my brain. Remember, I told you in the beginning of the show, I was like, guys, I got a lot of stuff lined up, but
He crammed tonight.
I'm just gonna let the spirit take over because our chemistry, all praise to the Most High, is good. So let's get that. Matthew 5. Are we supposed to hide the light? Are we supposed to let that thing shine?
This little
Because
light of mine.
if it was a dark moon, you're hiding the light.
Right.
That's
Right.
it.
Read that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 16. Let your light so shine before men.
Let your light so shine before man.
Verse 14.
Ooh, go.
Verse 14. Ye are the light of the world.
We are the light of the world. We just read in Sirach how it says the seasons of the world. Ooh. All praises to the Most High. Read on.
A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel.
Because our whole point is to let our light shine before the world.
Right.
The moon's whole point is to give light for seasons.
That's right.
To let us know the beginning of months.
Hey, imagine going to McDonald's at night and then the signs are off. They're not even shining. What you going to do?
Wait, what are you ordering?
Yeah, why you use
can't
McDonald's as an example?
just saying.
too?
Oh my God.
Gosh.
You going home, though. You're not going to go to the drive-thru and try to... Okay. Damn, y'all still hate McDonald's?
Oh gosh.
Thank you, Toby.
May I revive?
Go ahead, revive us.
Come on, where we at?
Revive us.
Where we at? Come on,
First
now.
Thessalonians 5:5.
Hold that. We're gonna come back to that. Though.
Okay. I'll
Go
praise.
ahead.
I'll praise. You want to go somewhere?
Yeah,
Or you
yeah,
said
I
you
will
want me to
go there.
hold? Okay.
No, we can go there.
You want 5 and 5?
5 and 5.
Five.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5 and verse 5. Ye are all children of the light.
Of what?
Of light.
Because the topic right now is light. We going over how bright the new moon is to show us our seasons, right? We are children of the light. We don't go by any darkness, Read.
And the children of day,
Because
of the day.
it's light during the day, Read.
Ye are not of the night,
Uh-huh.
nor of darkness.
We are not of night. We are not of evil. We are children of the light.
Let everything be done decently and in order.
Most importantly, that order is what we're going to talk about. It's obedience to God's word.
Right.
Uh-oh. Right. I don't want to get too
How
far
you know
ahead.
it's a new moon? Because it's lit.
It's lit. Hey,
Hey.
when we turn up in these feast days, we are lit.
Lit.
Matter of fact, get that video on that lit. We'll hold that later. Yeah, man.
Bro, that's
Hey, I'm in the
song,
bro.
man.
I'm just all right. We going, guys. All right, let's go back to Matthew's real quick.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 14. Ye are the light of the world.
Uh-huh.
A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid.
Uh-huh.
Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick. And it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
And it gives light to all that's in the house. The house here is a house of Israel. Let's go back to Sirach.
The book of Sirach, chapter 43 and verse 7. From the moon is the sign of feast.
So from the moon is a sign of feast. Read.
A light.
A light
That decreaseth in her perfection.
that decreases in her perfection. So what is that going into?
The light is getting dimmer.
Thank you.
It was bright, and now it's getting dim. Just like you got the little dimmers at your house.
Right.
When you turn
Right.
it, or you pull it down, it decreaseth in its perfection.
Hey, kid, and you one thing that blew my mind when I came in this truth, because you know the America try to figure out how the moon lights and all that stuff, and they say there's a sun behind whatever.
Yeah.
That's why they
craziness.
just did this recent moon mission.
Yeah.
Dang. And that's all false. The moon is a light in itself.
Exactly.
Right. Because it's
The-
two
He
separate
don't need no
lights.
help.
The
It's two
moon
lights.
I need y'all to wrap your head around. The moon is a light in itself. And you this is what blew my mind. How does that light control itself as it decreases
Hey,
It's
and increases?
but see,
Crazy
think about
word,
this too.
bro.
Think about this too. You know how can the sun actually light the moon, right? During the daytime, sometimes you can see the damn moon.
You can see it
Thank you.
lit.
So
Thank you.
it's
Thank
it's
you.
its own light.
It's a special light too because that's the only light that can light during the night and
And
the
the
day.
day.
It's a special light. That's why it's the moon, the beginning of months and the seasons. The moon is the seasons.
Right.
All praises. to the
Hey, I
Most High.
posted a lit challenge for y'all too, just in case we want to play it later. I don't know if
Hey,
you
no,
want it now.
because we on the lit. Play
Hey,
that thing.
It's in the attendance or alternate host topic chat on the Power Hour
Man,
chat.
how you know
Y'all
it's
check
the
that.
new moon?
Because hey, I won't. We're going with this because we need to understand how simple the Bible.
Right.
The Bible is like straightforward,
It's
bro.
so
Like
simple.
read it again for the people that's still confused. They're like, read.
Verse 7. From the moon is the sign of feast.
Uh-huh.
A light that decreaseth in her perfection.
And watch this. I'm just going with my spirit. You see that moon right there? You see those markings? Those markings are always there. Just pay attention. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 8. The month is called after her name.
The month is what?
Called after her
The
name.
month is what?
Called after her name.
Hey, so what do we do on the new moon? Do y'all got it? Let's play it. We get lit. We let our light shine.
right.
Do y'all got it? If y'all don't, just let me know.
I got it right there. Yep.
Watch this. Hey, if we could hear it, it'd be
Need some sound.
amazing.
Need some sound.
The moon is full, yeah, the moon is bright. The moon is new, it's her time to shine. A sign of feast, yeah, it's a light. Yeah, you can see it through the night. How do we know it's a new moon? How do we know when the moon is new? How do we know it's a new moon? We know it's the new moon cause it's lit.
Come on.
Lit. We know it's the new moon.
This is the joyfulness and gladness.
That's going down tomorrow night.
It's going down tomorrow night.
New moon cause it's full moon. Cause through the night. Guiding seasons. Ain't you right?
All right. So we know it's the new moon cause it's lit. The light. The light. Read that verse 8 again.
Verse 8. The month is called after her name.
The month is called after her name. Now let's go to the calendar. You got something to go?
Now I just wanted to finish the verse.
Yeah, we're gonna finish it. I just want to put that calendar
All
up.
praise.
Finish it out.
Increasing wonderfully in her changing.
So a decrease from her perfection, and then increase. Go ahead.
So if I dim the light, and then I want more light, what I gotta do?
Increase.
I gotta increase. I gotta turn up the light.
Yes.
That's your lunar cycle throughout the month.
Mm-hmm.
But when it started, it was what? Lit.
Lit. That's
Like
the beginning of months.
The simplicity of
It says that, right?
Yeah.
Read it.
Increasing wonderfully in her changing.
Uh-huh.
Being an instrument of the armies above. Shining in the firmament of heaven.
Damn. So we understand that when the new moon's lit, it's the beginning of months.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to Leviticus. Go ahead.
That next verse, we never hit it.
All right,
Can I
let's
read-
go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
this-
Let's go.
Verse 9. The beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, an ornament giving light to the highest,
In the highest.
in the highest places of the Lord.
So that tells you also that the moon is its own independent light source.
Yes.
It gives the light, bro.
Fire.
Bruh.
Anybody confused?
I hope not.
Real
Because I'm not gonna go to Genesis because
Right.
I mean
Oh my
I
God.
had it there. Just
I
in
know
case.
it's just like
it
we,
says
if
the
we-
lesser light. The lesser light.
I mean we just want to. All right, go ahead.
Everything was plain, right?
Uh-huh.
Everybody
Yeah.
understood that. Give me 2 Corinthians 3 and 12 real quick. Just to show how easy this is to understand. Even this was already said in the scripts. Read that. 2 Corinthians 3 and 12.
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 12. Seeing then that we have such hope, we use great plainness.
We use great what?
Plainness.
What?
Plainness of speech.
This is plain. This is very easy to be understood.
That's called hooked on phonics.
Exactly. There you go.
So now let's go to the calendar. So the new moon was what? On the 1st? Mm-hmm. All right. So now let's do basic math. Go to Leviticus. Read verse 5. 23 and 5.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month.
So the 14th day of the first month, how we know it's the first month? Because the new moon is lit. So we're going by the moon, 14 days. So now let's count 14 days.
From the first.
Go ahead.
In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover.
All right, now let's count. Go ahead, Toby. I know you graduate from
You want me to count from
elementary.
one? Count from
Yeah,
one?
Count from
And
one.
then I'm hitting 2.
Yep.
And then we got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, where's the calendar? Is this the calendar?
He got it right there with the phases of the moon. So if you see April 1st was when the new moon was lit.
Right.
On the 10th, this is the waxing, waning all the way through, right?
I need a calendar so we can count the days.
Let's pull the calendar up. Let's pull
Just
the
real
calendar up.
quick.
Something simple.
Very simple.
Plainness of speech. Just go to Google.
Yeah,
pull
just
up a
pull up a
man.
calendar. Just type in calendar and put image.
Oh, just a regular calendar.
Oh gosh.
Regular April 2026 calendar.
Oh god.
It's all right. Patience is a virtue.
Go. The new moon.
They're confused.
'cause it's lit.
You literally told them what to put. Look at right there. All right, come on, hit it. Hit something.
He said, I am. All right, April 2026.
Go ahead, count.
On the 1st, we had the new moon. You got
New moon, sundown.
sundown.
Right.
Right.
Thursdays the 2nd, the 3rd, 4th.
So count what day are we on though?
We're on Wednesdays the 1st,
Uh-huh.
Thursdays the 2nd, Fridays the 3rd, Saturdays the 4th.
No, count it like our days though. You got to do it like that.
That would be one.
So Wednesday sundown to Thursday sundown
one.
is one.
Right.
Do it like
Right.
that. Go.
So Wednesday into Thursday 1, Thursday into Friday is 2, Friday into Saturday is 3, Saturday to Sunday is 4, Sunday into Monday is 5, Monday into Tuesday is 6, Tuesday into Wednesday is 7, Wednesday into Thursday is 8, Thursday into Friday is 9, Friday into Saturday is 10, Saturday to Sunday is 11, Sunday into Monday is 12, Monday into Tuesday is 13, Tuesday into Wednesday is 14,
And guess what?
Go ahead.
Wednesday into Thursday at even.
Boom.
Because that's exactly what the scripture says. On the 15th day at even starts the Feast of Unleavened Bread, which also couples with Passover as well, starting at the same time.
So
As we
read verse 6.
Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the Feast of Unleavened Bread unto the Lord. 7 days you must eat unleavened bread. In the
Hold up. Hold up. Someone posted something that sparked my, because I was like, hold up.
It's the first at sundown at
Right.
even.
Got
So
you.
we do it from Wednesday into Thursday.
Got
you.
That's one day.
Right.
That's
All right.
why. That's why when it says on the 15th day in verse 6 is because it's when the even comes in on the 14th day, you're going into
That's
the 15th
Right.
day.
That's what I was saying. Right.
Exactly. All right. So guess what? Read on. Leviticus.
Leviticus 23 and verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days you must eat unleavened bread. In the first day you shall have an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein.
So on the first day, it's going to be a holy convocation, meaning guess what? It's a Sabbath. We got to treat it like a Sabbath. Do no work therein. Now, let's get Exodus 30, 34, and
So, correction.
that's what I'm saying.
The second through the third, and then the third through the
Yes.
fourth. That's where we start.
'Cause we had a double Sabbath.
Yes.
on Thursday.
I had to correct because I
That's Esau. Look, that's that changing
Oh,
times
man.
and laws again.
And that's I'm
It
gonna
wasn't
have
it was on
mercy.
the second and
That's why I
third.
wanted to go to the calendar.
Yeah, we had a double. We had a double
We
Sabbath.
had a double Sabbath.
14 days later is the Passover.
Yes.
Craftiness
And
of
then
Esau.
the unleavened feast of unleavened bread, 15th at even.
That's why when I look, I was like, hold up, they sparked something. That's why I had to go back.
Yeah.
All praises. We ain't gonna go past that. We got to count it again. That's gonna make sense.
So we're starting
Thursday, sundown.
Thursday night.
sundown.
Yeah.
Into Friday is 1.
Right.
Friday into Saturday is 2.
That's your double Sabbath. that
Double
weekend.
Sabbath.
Saturday into Sunday on the 5th is 3. Sunday into Monday is 4. Monday into Tuesday is 5. Tuesday into Wednesday is 6. Wednesday into Thursday is 7. Thursday into Friday is 8. Friday into Saturday is 9. Saturday into Sunday is 10. Sunday into Monday is 11. Monday into Tuesday is 12. Tuesday into Wednesday is 13.
Where we're on today. And
Wednesday
then
into Thursday
14. It's the
14.
beginning of the Passover. And then on the 15th will be the first day of the unleavened bread.
Right, which
Which
is
is
Thursday,
Thursday.
at even.
At even.
Starts the 15th.
There you go.
Right. So we still said
We
it
still
right
saying
the first
it.
time.
Right.
We just needed to fix that day.
Yeah, I had to fix it.
Right.
We can't just go by there. Hell no. Once I ain't an author of confusion.
Can we just read
Can we
Daniel
get
real quick?
Yes,
Yeah.
go
and
ahead.
then can we get? Let's get Matthew first.
Yes.
Matthew 24, verse 24.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 24. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets.
Right. So what we just witnessed, we went to a website where we were using as the springboard to say, okay, this is the first.
Was leaning on IT
Lord have mercy.
And they just led us straight into
Man,
destruction,
straight
bro.
to destruction.
I was like, yo, this is not adding up to me. I was like, hold up.
You see, I was quiet. Man. I was like,
yo,
wait a minute
this
now.
is not adding up. And I looked at it. Love, Joy, Music 144.
My God.
I was like, oh, I was like, yeah, that do sound about right. But why did
Nah,
all praises to the Most High?
Yes.
Go ahead,
Come on.
Toby.
For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
And this is why we speak often one to another, so that to make sure. Because guess what? If I might be going off, if I might be going
Someone
left,
will
somebody
catch
go get me right.
Right. And that also goes to show too that, you know, when people say something, we're not above any type of correction at all.
Right.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
if we were slightly off by our day and we see, you know, our brothers and sisters looking out for us,
Yeah.
we gonna look at that.
Exactly.
I'm the last person.
Right.
That's
'Cause
pride.
that's what good leaders do.
Yeah, I'm the last person that I don't care. We'll figure out right now what he got to, because it threw me off. But all praises to the Most High. He put it out there. He gave us a light. All praises. All right, so we understand that Passover is tomorrow. All praises to the Most High. At sundown, Passover starts. Give me Exodus 34:18.
The book of Exodus, chapter 34 and verse 18. The feast of unleavened bread shalt thou keep. 7 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, as I commanded thee in the time of the month Abib. For in the month Abib,
Which
thou-
is this month, which was the beginning of the month that started at new moon. Read. Which is spring.
thou camest out from Egypt.
Right. Which we're going to be going into more.
So our times are based off of our first redemption out of Egypt. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
He said the first month, that was the first Passover that we had. And we've been keeping time ever since from that point like that.
It's going to be real deep. It's going to get deeper. But yeah, so now
You finna read that definition?
give me
Yeah,
give me
you want the
Exodus 12 and 8. We're just going through some simple precepts on Passover.
The book of Exodus, chapter 12 and verse 8.
So 7 days we're supposed to eat unleavened bread. Read.
And they shall eat the flesh in that night.
So what are we supposed to do Passover night?
Eat the flesh that night.
That night. Read.
Roast with fire.
Does it say smoked?
No.
Does it say marinated,
No.
baked,
Air fried.
Bring it out.
air fried?
Air
Doesn't say
fried
none of that,
lamb
right?
is crazy. Air fried lamb is
Air
crazy. on a Wednesday.
Crazy word. Read.
And unleavened bread.
And unleavened bread. Read.
And with bitter herbs.
And
they
with
shall,
bitter herbs.
They
That's-
shall eat it.
That's the menu for the Passover night, period.
Literally a menu.
Now, is that supposed to be marinated, seasoned to the T? No. With salt.
Nope. This is not your fancy pants dinner lamb, your
Yeah.
garlic herb lamb. No, it says with salt.
Butter, garlic lamb.
Right.
butter.
It's good though, but not for the Passover.
Right.
So salt, roasted over fire, grill. All right? With your unleavened bread and your bitter herbs. That's it. That's right. All right, now let's get another one. We're about to get it started. We just had to open it up with that. Let's get drop down to 19, Exodus 12 and 19 and
The book of-
20.
The book of Exodus, chapter 12 and verse 19. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses.
So no leaven is supposed to be found in the house.
For whosoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the
Pay
congregation.
attention to the words. Eat it, eat. 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 No one eats comic or cleaning supplies.
Toothpaste.
Right.
If you can't put it in your mouth,
And digest it without dying.
don't put it in your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. Anything that's leaven that you can put in your mouth, don't do it. I'm not talking about cleaning supplies. We're not talking about all that. All right? Read it.
even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel.
So we got the whole layout that the Most High gave to us. Simple
Simple
as 1, 2, 3. But the negativity takes that and just say, nope, that's not how we want to do it. We go by the crescent. We go by the dark.
It's got to be dark.
Oh my gosh.
It's got to be dark.
It's simple. The moon is light. The beginning of months is light. 14 days from when that light counted from the light, it's the Passover. Period. 7 days, 11. Roasted, salt, unleavened bread, bitter herbs. Eat 11 bread for 7 days. That's how we keep the Passover in 11 bread of weeks. All right, we got that out the way. I just want to keep it real basic, just to throw it out there, because tomorrow is the Passover.
Yeah.
So now we're going to transition. Here we go. So the Passover. Get my notes real quick. Let's get Jeremiah. $16.
14.
Yeah, hold on real quick. We're going to get Jeremiah. I want to make a point real quick before we get Jeremiah. The nations have to be destroyed. There's got to be destruction and death before we are saved. For our salvation, for our redemption, for when you read the Bible, every time the Most High came and defended us, people died.
Many people died.
Many people died. Whenever, I want you to really understand what Passover is about. Because a lot of people always say that Most High is for everyone, and all nations. But when you read the Bible, what the Bible I read, King James Version 1611, the original Bible
with the
that was written by a black man, not written, but ordained, authorized
Written
by
black men.
black prophets, black
got you.
prophets. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was ordained, King James, to give us this message, to understand that all throughout the Bible, people had to die when you mess with Israel.
Drop a bomb on that.
Oh gosh.
That's like going to.
Oh my goodness.
That's like going to Pookie. That's like going to Uncle when someone bets. Hey,
Right.
I'm going to my Uncle. When Uncle came out, someone got beat up.
Man.
When Cousin came out, someone got beat up for your redemption, for them picking on you. When people picked on us and we kept God's laws and we obeyed them, our daddy came down.
Yeah.
And he killed people. That's what happened with Egypt. So destruction of nations, death has to happen for our salvation. That's what happened with Egypt. Go ahead.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18 and verse 7. So if thy people was accepted, both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemy.
Read that again.
So if thy people was accepted, both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemy.
So
Dang it.
you got to accept who this Bible and salvation is really for, and you got to accept who this Bible and what destruction is really for.
Yep.
And guess what? You don't have to guess it. Just read the Bible. There's one dedicated book out of the whole Bible that talks about destruction to a certain people.
Makes my teeth white.
Man, mine too.
And it's small. It's one of the smallest books in there too.
One page.
Full of destruction. Obadiah.
Cloud, have mercy.
And when you read the whole Bible, you see how the Most High defends us, how he destroys nations, how he say, cleanse and destroy everything. I don't want nothing left.
Start over.
Right.
Let's get an example. You know what I mean? Before we start with Jeremiah, let's get an example of that. The Sirach one.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the Sirach one. Just to show you that it wasn't just Passover. It wasn't just Egypt. We all know the story of Egypt. We all know the story how the Most High destroyed the Egyptians for having us in captivity. Now, I want y'all to really pay attention to what I'm saying. He destroyed the Egyptians for having us in captivity.
Uh-oh.
Who has us in captivity today?
Uh-oh.
I'm glad you said that.
It's the most. Do the Most High change?
No.
Uh-oh.
Ever.
I'm just throwing little stuff out there real quick before we, 'cause it's gonna tie all back to it. Go ahead. No. If it ties into what we're talking about right now, bring it up.
Because you said Egypt, but then you brought it up to today's
Mm-hmm.
time, right? Can I get Joel 3?
Are you hold up? You're going too far ahead.
My bad.
Hold it to
My
later.
bad. Hold
We're
it.
gonna
To the
touch
future.
that.
My bad.
We're gonna
My bad.
slowly
I'ma-
get up to
I'ma
that
reel- I'ma
point.
reel it back in.
Yes,
Reel it
yes,
back.
yes.
My God.
So rock
All right.
one.
So
Yeah.
just read that.
The book of Sirach.
I just want to give an example of another.
Yes, sir.
So people want, because everyone
Right.
knows Passover. They can easily, oh yeah, he did that to the Egyptians. So we're gonna give you another example of what he did to other nations. Or read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 46 and verse 1. Jesus, the son of Navi, was valiant in the wars and was the successor of Moses in prophecies.
So for context, we're talking about Joshua, who his job was to get the nation of Israel into the land and clear all of the heathen out of there, right? So he got that spirit from Moses, just like Elisha and Elijah. Come on.
Who according to his name was made great for the saving of the elect of God, and taking vengeance of the enemies that rose up against them, that he might set Israel in their inheritance.
So his whole job was to do what? Execute vengeance against the enemies of Israel. Now, mind you, we had just come out of Egypt. That was one enemy on that side of the Red Sea. Now we're on the other side, and we got to do what? He gotta execute the vengeance because the Lord gave him that duty.
Right.
Now jump down.
Verse 5. He called upon the Most High Lord
Pay attention.
when the enemies pressed upon him on every side.
So when the nation of Israel was encamped and sieged on every side, Joshua called to the Lord, and what happened?
And the great Lord heard him.
The great Lord heard Joshua's cry. Watch this.
Why did the Lord hear Joshua's cry? Because there's newbies on here. We gotta always consider that. Because a lot of people think, I pray and don't keep the laws. So why did he hear Joshua's cry? Let's get that precept. You could get the one in Proverbs 29, I think, or 28. Just so I can, you know what I mean? Because we got to point out these little nuances so people they can build up, because it's going to connect everything. There's a reason behind why I want to bring it out. Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayers shall be abomination.
If you turn away your ears from hearing the law and doing them, your prayers is going to be an abomination. You going to the one in John?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, let's get to the one in John, because John is going to bring it all the way home. I think it's John and 9.
I was going to use 1 John chapter 5
okay.
and verse 14. And this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will,
According to his will,
he heareth us. And if we know that he hear us, whatsoever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we desired of him.
and let's get John 9 and
24,
31.
31.
Because I want to just drive home, because it's going to tie to everything.
John chapter
He
9.
ain't hearing your prayers if you ain't keeping his will.
Right.
Keeping God's laws. Read.
The book of John chapter 9 and verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
And what is sin? Those that break God's laws. 1 John 3 and 4.
Right.
You break God's laws, transgression of God's laws, you are sinning. Read.
But if any man be a worshiper of God,
You can't just worship in words and not in deeds. You can't just worship and say you love someone and not show them through your actions.
Right.
How do we show the love for God through our actions today? By keeping his laws. The things that he gave us, thank you, Lord, for giving us this and only us. Therefore, I'm going to do it. Read.
right, and doeth his will,
And what?
and doeth his will.
Why do Christians fall off the wagon?
It said do.
Why do they
Right.
look at that and grammar just they're all dumbfounded
Does
now?
not compute.
Doeth, that means on your heart.
Lord have mercy.
Read that again.
and doeth
And
his
doeth
will,
his will. His will is his laws. Read.
him he heareth.
He's going to hear that. That's why he heard Joshua's prayer.
Now, can we read the first part of that again?
Go ahead.
Of John 9.
Yeah, 31.
Now we know.
Stop right there. it was a known thing that when you don't keep God's laws, he ain't hearing you.
Right.
But it was also known throughout time that when you did keep God's laws and you called upon his name, he will be there.
So that right there just shows the negativity that we were in.
Yes,
we about to get in
exactly.
that.
Because we
Oh
knew
my
this.
gosh.
You pointed that out.
Exactly.
We already knew.
And we know prophecy says 2/3
Right.
ain't
Right.
gonna make it through.
That's it.
All right, let's get back.
The book of Sirach, chapter 46 and verse 5. He called upon the Most High Lord when the enemies pressed upon him on every side, and the great Lord heard him.
Now watch what the Lord did for the children of Israel.
And with hailstones,
With what?
And with hailstones.
I want y'all to imagine being in a hailstorm. Watch this.
of mighty power.
Now, wait
Damn.
a minute. It said a hailstone.
It didn't say storm.
No, it said stone, but
Yo.
I said imagine being in a hailstorm
Storm, yeah.
with hailstones.
Damn.
You getting stoned
From
from the heavens.
heaven.
From the heavens.
I don't know if you can visualize that, but try to visualize that.
We might have a visual. Let me see.
All
oh
right.
my gosh.
Jesus. Come
ahead.
on, read.
And with hailstones of mighty power, he made the battle to fall violently upon the nation.
Wait, he said he used the hailstones as an instrument in battle to fall violently upon the nations. So you gotta think about it. You witnessing this. You see these hailstones coming out the sky. Niggas getting killed violently. Could you? I made the analogy earlier about the penny. If you drop it
Yeah.
off the Empire State Building and it knock a Negro in the head, you know what happened? That thing
They
go
dead. It's
right
going
through you.
straight through.
He did. It go right through you.
This class is gonna be fire
Oh Jesus!
because we gotta understand the God we serve. We don't serve no damn soft with a lamb in his hand and
Oh God, the angels
everyone.
with the harps.
We serve a God of war.
Right.
God of war, not that picture, because it's stones. Stones. Think about it. You think they was stoning each other back then from arm length of the
Right.
height of they are
Right.
and what they was going
Bruh.
through. Imagine coming from heaven
It said violently,
violently, meaning it was a purpose behind the hailstorm. Storm.
and you
Stone.
knew it was the Lord that did it.
Damn. Read on.
And in the descent of Betharon, he destroyed them that resisted, that the nations might know all their strength, because he fought in the sight of the Lord, and he followed the mighty one.
Could you just imagine being hit? We don't even know how high. We don't know if that thing came from the stratosphere or out up past the firmament. But when it knocked you upside your head, you might not have had a head by the time that thing was done.
Oh, you didn't.
Claw, have mercy.
Yeah, your head is exploding.
You and your whole
Anything
whole
on your
host.
body that gets hit by that stone
Pulverized.
is done. And guess what? It didn't need no gunpowder. It didn't need no fluid for rocket fluid. It didn't need no calculations and timers or nothing. It was natural. Think about the Most High. He used natural resources to destroy.
It probably
Hey,
had
bro,
your name
like
on
really
it, too.
think about this. Like
Claude, have mercy.
you have all these billions of dollars of equipment, and all he had to do is just flood the
Send a-
spot,
or
and
send a
the
tornado.
whole thing is destroyed.
Man.
Can't use
That's
it.
it.
Oh damn, we can't use this now.
Hey, and these elements understand what their job is.
Come on now.
The tornadoes, the hell.
They
all
understand the
all
assignment.
understand what their assignment
That's
is.
it.
That's my target. I'm locked
That
in.
part, I'm
I'm
locked
hitting
in.
him.
So
That's it.
understand that the Most High destroyed people for our favor, in our favor. He destroyed nations. Destroyed. I'm not talking about make them poor. I'm talking about kill them.
Wipe them out.
Destroy them.
Wipe them out for us. And yet people still deny that they're Israel. No, that's not my God. When they're in a world that hates them through oppression, our people just can't wrap their head around, dang, this is about us? This is my salvation? Because we've been ran through and destroyed and oppressed and manipulated and brainwashed.
and
to
get,
the point.
and get mad at you when you like, brother, you the best
Hey.
thing since sliced bread, bro.
Ran through is crazy.
Yeah.
I was just gonna let that. I was gonna.
Hey,
No,
ran-
no.
ran
It's
all the way
it's
through.
good to touch on that because
Yeah.
spiritually we have been
Yes.
ran through.
Man, it's a
Yes.
fact.
Like you
It's-
see, like you said, we dealing with our people out there. They mad at us, but we just showing them that they're the greatest people. But you see how spiritually ran through we are.
Right.
That's
Under
like
threat of violence.
it's like when you dealing with an actual hoe and you calling her a hoe, you tell her she ran through. That's like what it's dealing with our people.
No, it's true.
That's the exact same
That's
thing.
Deuteronomy 28. Until they have been destroyed.
Destroyed. That's right.
Now, I'm not gonna go there.
Oh,
it is power
Jesus.
plus.
Oh,
Because you
Jesus.
think about it, it was yokes of iron around our neck. Now it's to the point where we don't need it. So guess what? Kaddish, it's been used so much where it's
Yeah.
Just
Damn.
flap it in the wind.
damn.
Oh Jesus.
Without saying too much. But anyway, so I just wanted to touch that. Passover is about the destruction of people or nations that oppress us, that came against us for our salvation. That's why it's important for us to get the negativity out of us. That's why it's important for us to get the negativity out of us. Now we could go to Jeremiah 16 and 11.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 11.
We're going to go into the negativity of this class now. I just want to lay the foundation. Because if you don't get the negativity out, you're going to be a part of that destruction in the second Passover. Read.
Then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me,
Uh-huh.
saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. And ye have done worse than your fathers.
And what?
And ye have done worse than your
So
fathers.
when we read the scriptures, we see all the examples of us going in idolatry, going into the different gods and etc. to put us in a position that we're in today. But read that again.
And ye have done worse than your fathers.
But today, the negativity
Is at all
is
time
another
high.
level.
Niggas, I mean, nigga people.
He said we were going to do worse. We have done worse than our fathers. And this is why we have to destroy that negativity and bring back order. Read on. Is that the finish? Is that the end of 13?
No.
Go.
For behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart.
Wait. For behold, we done so worse. We start walking out of our own imaginations of our evil heart. Heart, according to the scripture, is your mind. So whatever we thought, like today when we go to people about the scriptures, no, brother, what do you think? No, put the Bible down. What do you think? That's why we're in the conditions we're in right now, because it's what we think, how we want to take care of the situation, how we want to take care of the situation, and not doing what God told us to do. Read on.
That they may not hearken unto me.
Uh-huh.
Therefore will I cast you out of this land,
And that's why we were cast out of the land. Read.
into a land that ye know not.
And that's where we started our oppression. This is where we started our captivities. When we was cast out of that land that was promised to us, because we decided to follow the other nations. We decided to say, hey, all people could get the kingdom. We decided to say all people could keep these laws.
I can marry outside of my nation.
I can marry outside my nation. I can go hang out with them and do their customs and stuff.
Pork is not unclean.
Pork is not unclean.
I can have fried chicken on Passover.
I could buy on the Sabbath.
The hell is this?
Fried chicken on Passover.
We start following our own imaginations to the point where, like the scripture says, we don't have the chain on our necks or no more, but all the way until we are destroyed, where we don't need the chains no more. They'd have the oppressors have done a good job.
We have become autonomous in our wickedness.
Yes.
There's no need for control anymore. The system has been set up now to run on its own, so to speak.
Right. Finish that out.
Therefore will I cast you out of this land, into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers. And there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor.
And this is where we're at today, where black people don't know who they are. We're in a times now where the wax of cold, love of wax cold, the hatred, the malice, all the stuff that Mark 7:21 mentioned is full blown effect today. To the point where, guess what? Other nations recognize who we are and the power that we have. And other nations understand that to the point it discusses them on how we move today as a people. Watch that. We just play this video.
Over to me, looks me right. This Russian guy just walks over to me, looks me right in my eyes and say, I don't like black people. I looked him back in his eyes and said, why you don't like black people? He took a sip of his vodka, a tug of his cigar, and he turned his head and blew the smoke. He said, man, you guys are the most gifted athletically. You're physically strong, but you're mentally weak. He said, y'all still slaves. You're just mentally slaves. You're still filling up the prisons. You're still killing each other. They just don't have the chains on you. If it was us and they tried to enslave us, they would have to kill all of us, because dying is better than being a slave. And I grabbed him in his, I don't know, $30,000 suit, and I told him that's exactly how I feel. And I have a tough time showing my kinsmen, other black people, exactly what the you're talking about. But I'm not that guy. I let his shirt go. He looked at me and he said, you're the first I ever met. And he shook my hand. And I actually respect him for coming to me so boldly and so strongly, telling me exactly what he thinks. It's right.
The other nation
mercy.
recognize.
Right.
He said, y'all so talented, y'all so powerful. Y'all powerful as a people, but y'all weak-minded. And that goes back, let's get it, since I paraphrased it, I mentioned it, let's just actually read it. Deuteronomy 28. Till they have destroyed. This is literally what he's talking about right here.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
In everything we were going to serve our enemies for breaking God's laws. But the church says the laws are done away with. We don't have to keep God's laws. To get out of the conditions we're in, we must come together and have him on our heart. And as long as he's in our mind, we're good. Crazy word. Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
That's what happened in the beginning. The yoke of iron was upon our neck. But guess what? Do we still got the yoke of iron on our neck? Nope. Read.
Until he have destroyed thee.
I don't know if you know anything about dogs, but I used to raise dogs. And if you keep a dog telepole, that's how the term, where they're on a leash and you don't
That can only go
take
so
them
far.
off that leash, the dog becomes accustomed to that range where when you take it off, they still have that mind of, oh, we can't go that far without the leash. That's literally what they did to us. They used animal tactics on us.
That's like that flea experiment. They put all the fleas in a jar. You know, the fleas, they hop. And once they get so accustomed to being in that jar, they take the top off. They're not going to try to hop out. They're going to stay within the confines of that jar.
And it goes back to the psyche. It goes back to the psyche and the Willie Lynch.
Yes.
Right.
The nature nigger.
They already know attacking the psyche is how they're going to keep a strong, powerful people under control.
Yep.
It's like the frog, too. If you got a boiling pot of water, you throw a frog in there, he go jump out. But if you have him sitting in there and you started gradually turning the heat up, he ain't gonna go nowhere. He just gonna sit there and let himself boil to death.
Exactly.
It's gonna be too late once he realizes I gotta hop out.
So let's get the definition of negativity. Let's get the definition of negativity, because you may see the word say negativity. When we go through this definition of negativity, you're gonna see how all of this literally matches up with us. Literally, this is the mind, the decayed mind that we're in, and the reason why we move so much as a people today, and all the world stars, all the videos, shorts, and all that stuff that paints the negativity of our people is because we fall right into this. Get the AI.
Hey, and it's funny you bring that up too. All these platforms, they make a large lump sum of money off of our negativity. Like you said, World Star. You got World Star, Shade Room, TMZ.
You got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook,
Instagram.
YouTube.
Yep. Like that video Bishop showed last Sabbath of the sister that was getting arrested, but she felt the need to stop and twerk.
Crazy.
Like, somebody posted that video and is making a couple $100,000.
The hell is this?
Our negativity because of how many views that's getting.
Crazy word.
We're in astonishment.
Yep, exactly.
So watch this. Psyche. You know how deep gets down. We're going to attack the psyche behind why we move like niggas. Why we're filling the media with negativity. Read that.
Negativity is a pessimistic, skeptical, and often hostile attitude.
Nah. We didn't even get past the damn sentence.
Man, my goodness.
We already hit all the
We hit
hostile
one comma.
like crazy.
Yeah, one comment.
Now within this, we're gonna be playing some video. We're gonna be going back and forth because I want to really put in your minds
the level of
the
negativity.
level of negativity that we are, and we're gonna connect it to this. So let's play one. Hostile. We're just gonna keep going back and forth. Got plenty of videos. So people will always know that, dang, oh my gosh, our people, man.
So we got plenty of examples of niggas being niggas.
Negativity.
I mean, nigga, people.
Man.
Let's play. Let's do yeah, just pick anyone. Shoot.
Can we talk about this?
Gun on me! Nigga, you're a bitch! Nigga! What's up?
Don't jump in, don't jump in.
I got a kid. I got a phone. Don't do it. I got you on camera. Don't do it. The police just left. The police just left. I want to talk
Hey, can I point something out real quick?
Yeah.
Pause it.
Just to keep in mind, it's the world, right? This is supposed to be Christ's birthday. Christmas Day function turned street brawl. We all know that Christ wasn't born on December 25th, but they literally out there on Christmas Day ready to kill each other.
Like literally.
Bruh.
Because Christmas is of the devil.
Right.
There you go.
They're acting in the spirit that
There you go.
that the holiday is about. Play on.
Y'all go get in the car. Go get in the car. Go get in the car. Come on, don't do that. The police is around the corner. You're not trying to get there that way. Come on.
Wait, but we want to look real quick. This is how sad this is. Play.
Go get in the car.
Watch this old lady. She just walking by like everything just like
don't do
normal.
that. The
Watch
police
this coming
around
up.
the corner.
Keep
You're
going.
not trying to get there
All right,
that way.
look. I don't know what that. He was like holding a bag. All right, let me go over here. I'm used to this. Play on.
Hey, come on. No, we didn't. She went down.
Stop, look.
I
apologize. Now you cool. I don't care about none of that.
I'm not taking no.
Yo, all politics and all rhetoric about the cause of how we got here to the side for a minute. Can we actually address that this is an actual issue now? All leaders in all black communities, and I mean all, can we admit that this is a problem now?
Yeah, we can admit. That's why we out there on the street corners.
That part.
In the ghettos, in the slums, in the hoods, letting our
Saying,
people
"This is
know
the
that
way."
this is the way.
Walk ye in it.
Walk ye in it. This Bible is going to save us from this. This is crazy. Now, let's go back to the definition. So we're going to give I'm doing this for a reason. I want y'all to really understand what this definition is about. So an often hostile attitude that focuses, read.
Attitude that focuses on the worst aspects of situations, impacting and sometimes controlling human perception and behavior.
Impacting. Guess how many people was impacted by decisions that niggas make?
Also, Joe, there were women and children out there. These little jits running around brandishing guns. Neither one of these little niggas know how to shoot. First of all, you know they got the cock back and aim, and there's women and children out there. And then he don't hit his target, but the sister or the baby gets shot, and nobody know who did it. Now ain't nobody snitching.
Right. Nobody saw nothing.
Nobody saw nothing.
100 people out there and ain't nobody see nothing.
All right,
work.
Let's read more. Let's go.
Negativity drains energy, erodes relationships, disrupts effective decision-making by creating fear, and decreases productivity. It can be managed through mindfulness, cognitive reframing, and savoring positive experiences.
Let's go. More.
Signs of negativity. Pessimistic mindset. Expecting the worst, such as thinking, I bet it'll rain during our picnics.
So these are different ways that you can have that negative mindset. And when we go through these things, you're going to realize that, dang, some people might be like, damn, I just thought that today. Hey, our mind is desperately wicked.
When we came out of Egypt, the pessimistic mindset, did he bring us out here just
Moses
to die?
bringing us out here
And
to
that's
die.
one of the examples we're going to get.
Man, what a leak.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Because this is why we can't come together, unity and order. This is why it's so hard for us to come together. But in order for us to come together under unity and order, we must destroy the negativity. We must destroy it. Read that.
The book of Numbers, chapter 11 and verse 1. And when the people complained, it displeased the Lord. And the Lord heard it, and his anger was kindled.
When the people what?
And when the people complained.
When they complained.
It displeased the Lord.
Hey, put that, the different types of negativity, the image. All right. Look at the first one.
Dang. Complaining. Types of negativity. Complaining.
Well, we
Criticism.
just wanted to show it. Take it back off. Go back to the scripture.
Numbers chapter 11. And when the people complained, it displeased the Lord. And the Lord.
Wait. When people complain, it what?
Displeased the Lord.
The negativity. The negative mindset of complaining, God hates. Because when you think about it, really think about it. Why are we complaining and we're gods on this earth and princesses on this earth? What is there really to complain about when you know who you are?
And you know what's coming.
And you know what's coming.
Right.
Also, Joe.
Go ahead.
This is after all the plagues in Egypt. This is after that. This is after Moses parted the Red Sea and we were walking on dry ground in the middle of an ocean.
Come on.
It wasn't mush.
It wasn't much.
Fish is bigger than whales are to your left and to your
to your
right.
right. You're
but
looking
they
at
cannot
this.
get through the water to get to you.
And then when you got to the other side, them that were chasing you got destroyed. And we still complaining.
Come on,
I have
man.
the example right here in Exodus 17 if you want to read it.
Go ahead.
The book of Exodus, chapter...
Because I want them to know that this is all Bible. The negativity didn't just start today. It just got worse. Like the scripture says, we done worse than our forefathers.
Right.
Read.
Exodus chapter 17 and verse 3. And the people thirsted there for water. And the people murmured.
And what?
Murmured against Moses and said, wherefore is that thou hast brought us up out of Egypt to kill us and our children and our cattle with thirst?
Ungrateful niggas.
Right.
And when I say niggas, first of all, it just means black.
Right.
Niggers in the Bible for all the newbies. Niggers in the Bible.
It is.
It just means black.
Just one less
And we're
G.
talking about, when I say nigga, I'm more connected to the mindset.
The behavior.
The behavior that comes behind that word nigga. All right, just
And-
I want to clear that up. Go
It
ahead.
includes Northern Kingdom too.
Oh yeah, wait.
See,
Yeah,
see,
hold
come
up.
on now.
Hold
Be no
on.
negro.
I'm glad that you brought that up. The Israelites are the black Latinos and Native Americans. Go back to the picture. That's why I made sure the picture was created in such a way where it shows that is black Latinos. Come on, man. We black. We are all the Israelites. We are black. It's just over time, different captivities.
Right.
Different tones happen over the different times. That's another class. So going back to negativity, the definition. Let's go back to that. Got some examples on complaining. Read.
Number 2, focus on the negative. Dwelling on one negative event while ignoring multiple positive ones.
Hold up. Dwelling on one negative event while ignoring multiple positive ones.
You just gave the example.
Literally gave that example.
Oh, have mercy.
There was 10 positive things that happened. Ain't not one negative thing happened to us.
But we ain't got no leaks.
But we just focus on getting some water.
Right.
Niggas, I mean nigga people.
Let's get another example so people won't forget the nigger tree that's out there. Let's get another video as we're going through this. Just pick anyone.
Got plenty to pick from, too.
Plenty.
Because these nig people is wilding out here. Hey, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Yesterday, we received reports of 2 juveniles being shot at McClure, South Berkeley. Our followers sent us posts of teens planning to meet up in the parking lot during a track meet to fight. We were able to see a photo of a juvenile just 13 with a firearm. Sadly, a 14-year-old has now passed away. Before we rush to pass judgment, we have to step back and look at the bigger picture. Growing up, we weren't perfect, but we had outlets, skating rinks, movies, malls, and even the DARE program. Now it feels like too many of our kids are left with social media and conflict. At some point, we have to move away from individualism and get back to the village. We're praying for the families, for the children who witnessed this, for the juvenile still fighting for his life and the baby that passed away. Our children shouldn't have to live like this.
So it's crazy to the point where this is where it goes into we done worse than our forefathers, because look how young these brothers is. I mean, when I was growing up, I mean, it was young, teenagers, whatever not. Now they're getting crazy young now. And they have access to a lot of stuff. And when you have access to power, which a gun is, because when a person holds a gun, guess what? They see the reaction of people. They see that I got the power to take someone's life. I got the power to make someone bow down because they see this gun. But they have no conflict resolution in their head on how to deal with situations. But we saw in the first video, that's the first thing see what I got? Get back. And he saw the reaction. Crazy word. So now, let's go back to the definition.
Overgeneralization. Interpreting a single event as part of a never-ending pattern of failure.
So, read that again.
Overgeneralization. Interpreting a
Wait,
single...
you skipped one, right? Go up one.
Constant criticism. Engaging in harsh self-criticism or being overly critical of others.
So, this is what, going into the self-criticism, let's get second address, 14. This is going into that weak nature that a lot of our people have, that self-criticism, that negativity that puts you into a spiral,
a slump
of
bad decisions.
This is just me. And then get pride too. Someone else get pride. Before pride is destruction. Read that.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts.
So these mortal thoughts obviously is the reason why these negative thoughts is coming in. The mortal thoughts, where did we get the mortal thoughts from? Slavery. it was nurtured through slavery. It was nurtured through us breaking God's laws, following the other customs, idolatry. It was nurtured through those different things to where now we're unstoppable when it comes to thoughts, mortal thoughts. Read.
Cast away the burdens of men.
And what did the Bible call that? Burdens. Because look at what these burdens are doing to our people out there. It's creating negativity moments.
Right.
Where they feel less of a burden by relieving that anger and that buildup inside. And now they're relieved. Read.
Put off now the weak nature.
What did God call that?
Put off now the weak
That's
nature.
a weak nature. That self-criticism is a weak nature. And with that weak nature comes what? Destruction. That no conflict resolution. No fortitude to talk it out. No fortitude to use logic. No, all that's out the window.
Right.
You're just going to react. Read.
And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
And when we set aside those thoughts that are most heavy unto us, how do we set that aside? Do we know? Do we know? Do we know how we can set that aside?
Study, pray, apply, and seek counsel.
Verse 34.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. But yeah, let's just do that. Let's answer the question within the same chapter. Go.
Verse 34. Therefore, if so be that you will subdue your own understanding.
That's the answer right there. Subdue your own understanding. Stop focusing on what you only know, especially when you have an inkling of the knowledge of the Bible. Like when we out on the street teaching, right? It's hard as hell to get brothers and sisters to subdue their own understanding when you're giving them the solution that they need. That's what's going to help you. That's what's going to help you let go of those mortal thoughts, the stuff that plagues you, that you know plagues our community, the violence. If we subdue our own understanding of how to handle those situations and handle it by applying Matthew 18, right? Handle it by marrying our sisters instead of making them baby mamas. Handle it by keeping our children at the house instead of letting them run out on the streets, right? That's subduing your own understanding right there. But that's it.
Right.
Can we go back to verse 16?
Yep, we're gonna definitely go back up there.
Yep.
Verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
So while we're complaining, being negativities, there's a war going on right now that's brewing, and we're going to be smack dab in the middle of it.
Come on.
And because we can't gather ourselves together, because we are the nation that's undesired, guess what? A lot of us are going to get roasted.
Yep.
It's as simple as that. I don't know how else to put that.
Bruh, he said it's going to get to a point where the Lord's going to have to take the northern army from off of us.
Right.
That means a lot more is about to come, and we got to be prepared. Just like Joshua was pressed on all sides,
right?
There's going to be a point where we're going to be pressed on all sides. And only by fasting and prayer and counting on the Lord will we be delivered.
We're going to have to do that together, though.
Right.
We're going to have to come together. We're going to get to that part of the class. I just building up on this negativity stuff.
All praise.
Because we definitely going to go into the solutions of the unity and order and what must be done. But guess what? We got to identify the problem.
Come on.
We got to really understand that this is a real problem. Like the brother said, he's like, yo, he was calling out to the churches, the pastors, and all the leaders. You think they're going to do something?
They don't got the answer.
No, they do not got the answer. Crazy word. But the people that do got the answer, they hate.
Right.
We're rebuked in the gates for bringing correction. Go ahead.
Can I read some?
Yep.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 4. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord.
They have what?
They have forsaken the Lord.
They have what?
Forsaken the Lord.
That is the nucleus of negativity.
Right.
Forsaking the Lord. Read.
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick.
The whole head is sick. How we sick? Play another video. I want this as a merit. When y'all finish with this class, y'all going to be like, oh my gosh.
Nick trying to bully.
And then you're going to, Lord's will, enjoy the Passover even more.
Right.
Right.
We're like, enjoy. And anyone that was on the fence about the world missed that thing. Be like, yeah, I don't need to be on that fence no more. What is there out there but negativity?
Right. Negativity is out there.
Let's play another one. Go. This is actually a one that goes back to the Willie Lynch. Go ahead, play.
This woman reveals the reason behind the breakdown of the black community that no one wants to talk about.
Let's stop sugarcoating it. The U.S. government has been using black women as a tool against black men for decades. And if you think I'm lying, let's run the receipts. Welfare in the 60s and 70s, they told black women, we'll help you feed your babies, only if the man isn't in the house.
This is different because I actually lived through this.
That's the man in the house rule. And that's a policy that directly ripped families apart. Then came the war on drugs. They flooded the black communities with crack cocaine. They locked the black men up on mandatory minimums and 3-strike laws. And who was left to struggle raising entire families alone? Black women.
That's exactly why so many households were broken. Damn.
Meanwhile, they pushed out propaganda calling us strong and independent like that was empowering when it really was isolation. And they painted black men as lazy, dangerous deadbeats. Divide and conquer. That was a plan. They knew the black family was a backbone of our strength, so they made sure to break it.
And that's why we need to rethink everything that we have learned and been taught about our own history within America.
And the sad part, too many of us bought into the narrative, but it's time to break it. It's time to wake up. It's time to call it what it really is. Genocide by policy.
This woman reveals the...
Claude,
you can play that.
Yeah, we did.
So, you see how, I mean, the Willie Lynch right there, how they set that up. But think about the design behind the mindset behind this. They knew by setting it up like this, it will fall into place the way it need to. Because if we do things opposite of God's order, it's going to be successful. So if they got the power to set up certain things and say who should be where and who's going to make the money, who's supposed to be in the house, and they do everything that they need to, because guess why? Guess why they're able to use the woman against us?
They've been using the woman against us since Genesis 3.
Right. But more importantly, we lose the wits. Let's get that in a second. Esdras. First Esdras.
Look at First Esdras, chapter 4. In verse 25. Bring it out. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
And this is the problem with our communities. And that's why they press sex. That's why they press lust. That's why they press all these, the dress code of women. That's why they made their clothes smaller and smaller and smaller. It's like you go to the gym now. All praise, I haven't been to the gym in a while.
Oh, have mercy.
This place is crazy, especially at EOS.
Debauchery.
EOS is crazy. It's like a club.
Fish market in the gym.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, that's why we got that goes back to the beginning. That's why we have original royalty.
Yes.
Okay. Quick plug. All right.
Right.
That's why we got the modest clothing.
Right.
Sisters.
So they lose his wit. So they understand. You really think that they didn't read this Bible? They read the Bible. They know exactly how to deal with this. When you read Judith, go ahead.
She said genocide by policy. I'm going to read this real quick.
Go ahead.
First Ezra, chapter 5, verse 73.
Uh-huh.
And by their secret plots.
And secret plots, their policies.
And popular persuasions.
Policies.
And commotions.
Because this is going into the different ways on how they set it up.
They frame mischief by law.
They frame mischief by law. How they set it up in television, media, the propagandas, agendas, everything to set it up to where when they do push the trigger or make moves, they got the mass on their side.
Yep.
So read that again.
And by their secret plots and popular persuasions and commotions, they hindered the finishing of the building all the time that King Cyrus lived.
And guess what? The building today is bringing back Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, so we could get up out of here,
The
man.
building today is a spiritual building.
It's a spiritual building.
It's the people itself.
It's the people itself.
Not a
That's
building
why.
made by hands.
That's why we
Right.
gotta destroy the negativity.
Come on.
This is going into the spiritual building
And it's the temple.
and the temple. Yes. So, go back. Read that.
1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 5. Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices.
So spiritually, we're going through these streets. We're going through social media, YouTubes, traveling, and we're setting up spiritual temples, spiritual schools. That what? What is spiritual? Because I want to make sure. Let's get that. Because they might think ghosts or a puff of air.
The book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
So the law is spiritual.
But I am carnal, sold under sin.
And that's the problem. The law is spiritual, but we are carnal, sold under sin. And guess what? Which one we pick majority of the time?
The nigga.
The negativity.
And that's what's heavy about, like you said, we're building up the spiritual houses, these different sanctuaries, because it's giving our people the place to escape all that negativity.
Yes.
Right.
A place to be able to build a spiritual foundation so that you can endure the storm that's about to come.
Yes.
Exactly.
And people still neglect it. They despise government.
Yep.
They think it's a boy. I think a lot of people think it's a Boy Scout.
Oh, no, they think it's a fraternity.
Fraternity, Boy Scout.
You remember we was
Some-
in Oakland? They were like, oh,
Yeah.
no, the crew dogs.
Right.
Crazy work.
Crazy, bro.
And a lot of people, treat it like damn church on Sunday. They come, warm up a seat, and leave.
You ain't lying.
They come, warm up a seat, and leave.
Oh, yeah. We see that.
That's it.
Sabbath after Sabbath.
I
after
see every Sabbath, and I'm just like looking, I'm like,
And try to lure the silly women laden with sin with their gifts.
and some people just
Cuddy.
there. It's like, damn,
Like Cuddy. Got Cuddy
crazy. So, give me Hosea 4 and 6. Destroying the negativity is gonna definitely be a task.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
And remember that lack of knowledge is forsaking God's laws. Because the knowledge is what?
The law.
The laws of God. Not going to go there. It's a basic. But the laws of God, if you don't speak, if the laws don't come out of your mouth, it's because there's no knowledge in you. There's no light in you. So, read that again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And how are they building that lack of knowledge? Knowledge is all through the propagandas, the systems, and the secret plots against us. And it makes it worse, worse, and worse. Read on.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
And we read that earlier. And when we read John 9, that we knew we had the knowledge,
Yeah.
but we just read here in Hosea that we rejected it, so we knew better. But this is what led to our
We
destruction.
didn't do better.
Right, we didn't do better.
This is what we did. First Esdras 3 or second Esdras 3. I like going to this precept. 3 and 8.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Read.
And every people walked after their own will.
They walked after their own will, read.
And did wonderful things before thee.
They thought that what they were doing was on point. They was like, yeah, I'm walking at my own will. Look at it. And everything's destruction. Read.
And despise thy commandments.
And they despise the commandments. So everything that they were walking after their own will, doing what the hell they want to do, and thought it was good. And in the middle of doing that, they're despising God's commandments.
That's how we walk around the hood today.
Exactly.
That next verse is heavy because I'm going to read it.
Yeah, read on.
And again, in process of time,
Thou
broughtest the flood upon those that dwelt in the world.
And guess what? That's that first purging of the earth.
Right.
Hey, he killed how many people?
Everybody.
A lot.
Outside of 8 souls.
It was 8 souls.
He
8
killed
humans lived.
Oh, okay. Just because they make make it like God is this. Oh, he won't do that. That's an example. Egypt is an example. We went to an example with Joshua, and there's plenty more. Read on.
And destroyed them.
And what?
And destroyed them.
How simple is it? Plain forward.
Plainness of
Watch.
speech.
Give your
Matthew,
point.
in Matthew 24, too, it says, as in the days of Noah,
Yup.
so shall the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right.
So it's the same thing that's happening in these. The destruction of our enemies is what comes with our deliverance. It's
Yes.
always been that way.
Right. And
It's
it'll
always
always
going to
be
be
that
that
way.
way.
And
That's
that's
right.
where this class is I'm trying to show when, because it's going to come. When the destruction comes here, it's going to come. Are you going to be a nigga still and be burnt with it? Or are you going to be saved by putting that blood over the boat, the doorpost, which is symbolic to obedience to God's word?
Right.
So that death and that destruction can pass you over.
Right. Because a time will come where there is no power hour.
At all.
There is no warning.
We're not going to be able to come together no more.
There's
Right.
going to come a time where there's no coming together. It's just time to apply.
Right.
See, you're going to have to worship in spirit and in truth.
Right. Right.
So now let's go back to the last precept.
Where we
Hosea.
at?
Let's
Second
go
Ezra?
to Second Ezra, yes.
The book of Second Ezra, chapter 3 and verse 9.
Uh-huh.
And again, in process of time, thou broughtest the flood upon those that dwelt in the world.
Now, remember the scripture says, come out of her, my people. Meaning, come out of her, America.
Right.
Customs, idolatry. Don't be partakers of this world.
Right.
Or you're going to die with this world. So now, let's get another video. I want to make sure it's on our minds. We ain't forgetting the negativities that's out there. IT House on Videos is ready.
Lord have mercy.
So wait. So hold up.
Wait up.
This is how,
This is World Star.
Bruh.
bro.
This is the World Star World Stars. I ain't ever seen. Amazing.
She was running behind him with the whole film crew.
Bro,
She
the
got
film crew lights, bro.
Yo.
What is
And
happening?
then you have the person that like Peter.
it's like a-
It's like evil.
It's like an episode of Cheetahs, bro. They got
for
no.
Right.
Play.
She got a cat light.
All right, I know.
Yo,
Bruh.
this made me think about a video I was watching. This brother on YouTube, mediocre
Yeah, MTR.
tutorials. He posted something similar to this. It was two sisters, right? Both of them married. One sister is cheating on the husband, and they show up to the other girl's place, and they jump the girl, similar to like what we saw, but the girl ended up dying. Now one of the sisters involved was only 17 and got 30 years in prison. Ruined her whole life off of negativity, bro.
Negativity is real.
Something like that. Like this little 30-second clip could end with injuries that could bring somebody to death.
For reals. Matter of fact, let's play where the man go down. Right. Yup.
Okay, what's going on here? Bow, going crazy. She's knocked out. She's
Now look
knocked the
at
fuck-
this. Reason why I picked this because look at what happened to this. What you cut to the point you were mentioning. Look
Okay.
at all the shoes in the background.
Nobody doing that.
Why she's gonna say something that's powerful? Read.
Jesus Christ. Now I see a lot of women. I see the women going at it, but where's the men at? Oh,
See?
okay.
Where's the man at? This is why we're so like the man. The Most High created the man to be the shepherd of the flock, according to His will. But if we don't have that will, if we want to walk after our own will,
We go get
this is a repercussion. Negativity happens. But to go to your point, look at the sister could have easily died right there on the spot.
Body limp.
But look here, play on.
That young man came to help. But then why he couldn't intervene earlier than that? She's knocked the fuck out. That's
All right.
dangerous.
So this
Jesus
is why
cross.
this is prime examples of negativity.
Right.
If they kept the Bible, she wouldn't be in the corner dressed like that in the beginning.
Bring it out.
She wouldn't be in the corner dressed like that in the beginning if they did the will of God. But it's sad how close or how dangerous this could be.
Can I point something
Go
out?
ahead.
It says, can you read Proverbs 1 and 10? Because when you read in Proverbs 2, he says, the righteous more excellent than his neighbor, right? But the wicked, the way of the wicked will seduce them. A lot of times because we're surrounded by negativity, it can be enticing. A lot of times we grew up in it.
Evil communication corrupt good manners.
It's familiar to us. It looks fun, entertaining. You can get too
provocative.
close, right? And then you can get pulled into something that you had no business to deal with.
Right.
Read that.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 10. My son
or daughter, read.
If sinners entice thee.
Because they might say, hey, just come check it out. Just watch. Just look. They about to be down there getting it in. Right?
Bring your light.
Right. We saw it on a video with Captain Yuri. We at camp teaching, everybody running past to go see somebody actually getting, and something happened to
an innocent girl get shot.
Don't follow a multitude to do evil.
Crazy. So if sinners entice thee, what?
Consent thou not.
Don't agree. Don't go with them, right? Read.
If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood.
What was he saying, Officer Job, in that video?
Where's the man?
Peter.
Oh, Oh, yeah, the last one. Peter. Crazy.
If they say, come with us, let us lay and wait for blood, read.
Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause.
Read.
Let us swallow them up alive as the grave.
Read.
And whole as those that go down into the pit.
We cannot consent. We got to remain firm. We got to stand stiffly for the Lord. You got something?
It's just making yourself an accessory to a crime.
That part.
Something as simple as saying beat her.
Right. And
you are
an
accessory to a crime
right.
at that point.
And you took a precept, but that's why I know the chemistry's real. We're all in the same spirit. I'm going to let y'all go. We're going to cook. But you ain't going to take this one. Give me Jeremiah 4:22.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and verse 22.
Read.
For my people is foolish.
My people, God's people, his people. Who's his people? Think about it. How foolish. Think about it. The Bible is just straightforward.
Y'all get that definition ready.
Who is God's people? He said, my people are foolish. Who's God's people?
The book of Matthew, chapter 2 and verse 6.
Read.
And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are not thou the least among the princes of Judah? For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel.
Christ was going to come out and rule his people Israel.
Real plain.
Simple as 1, 2, 3.
He's not going to tolerate negativity.
Negativity is not. It's not happening. Go to Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding.
And this is, remember, they have none understanding. Hosea says they are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Right.
No understanding. Read.
They are wise to do
They
evil.
are what?
Wise to do evil.
Walking around with a freaking cast, a production cast.
Yo, that
what the hell?
We got the definition for you.
Go
right
ahead.
They had at least 3 lights through that video.
Bro, what the hell?
Crazy
Wise
work.
to do
Why
evil.
would they even out? Why would them lights even out there?
Hey, that
'Cause it was
just goes to
nighttime.
show you that was probably pre-planned.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely
probably
pre-planned. But that's not wise. Hey, we're gonna get the lights.
Yep.
We're gonna have this ready camera. We're gonna have 2 cameras.
Like, you
UP
gonna have a
camera.
camera, you gonna have a
That's
camera.
wise to do evil.
Probably set her up to be out there at that time. Oh,
Exactly.
you didn't know she was here, huh?
Exactly, and that's what happened in the video I was talking about. They set the girl up, broke her ribs, like shattered her liver, like she died from internal bleeding.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Hey,
Read
we got
that.
this definition though.
Sottish. Sottish, often misspelled as sottish, is an adjective meaning foolish, stupid, or
Stupid.
dull. Frequently specifically relating to stupidity caused by excessive drinking, drunken. It describes behavior resembling a sot a chronic drunkard.
Oh, you a sot.
And see, and when you look at the synonyms, it says drunken, drunk, intoxicated, inebriated, right?
Right.
These are all characteristics of how we act. Like, yes, we may not be physically drunk or physically inebriated, but spiritually, we moving in this same fashion just based off of our actions. We seen that in all 3 or 4 videos we've shown. We are moving in a very drunken manner, stupid, foolish, sottish, senseless. This is how we're moving as a people. Niggativity.
That's why he says the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Yes. Yep.
Earlier you said, come up out of her, my people, is because we're drunk off the wine and the lies that Babylon feeds us.
So now let's go back to the definition of negativity. I'm so used to saying negativity.
I mean, you're not that far off.
Right.
Like,
For real.
It's like naga.
Right.
Naga.
Damn. And I honestly, I'm not going to put it past Esau that's created
That's
from
what
us.
it means.
That's what it
That's
means,
probably,
right.
That's probably
Yeah.
the word niggertivity.
That's probably because that's real close, bro.
I mean,
right?
you asked the right, you asked the right country ass Edomite to say this. They gonna say negativity.
Yeah,
They're not gonna say
niggertivity.
Yeah. Read on.
Where we had overgeneralization, interpreting a single event as a part of a never-ending pattern of failure.
Dang, you always do this. You never do that.
And the same outcome is from everyone. And it's funny because they react a certain way, knowing the outcome, and when they're presented again with it, they're gonna do it the same exact way, knowing how it was
Ended
last time.
Right.
That's like playing that Russian roulette with your life.
Yeah.
Man.
No, I could be in prison. I could get killed. I could get jumped. If I do that, this could happen. But the pride and the lack of discipline allows you just to fall right into it. It's crazy. Read on.
Negativity bias, a sometimes subconscious tendency to prioritize negative information and feel the impact of a rebuke more than the joy of praise.
Go.
How negativity affects life. Relationships. It creates emotional tension, increases conflict, and breaks down trust.
Because you're always negative. You're always negative. Let's go to the videos.
That bias is a lot of brothers in the body. Like when you
Couple negative.
you try to give them a little boost, but they only look at you in a way that it's you correcting them all the time.
Right.
They can't receive the positive because
Right.
they're so focused on that negative.
The negative part, exactly. Play that.
404-416-1389. Brianna Hampton.
She just pepper sprayed me. She just pepper sprayed me for no reason in my house.
I can't keep following me.
No, I ain't following you
You got a
nowhere.
gun.
No, I don't have a gun. You really doing this lying stuff again? I'm recording everything.
Please hurry.
Yeah, please hurry, because she's crazy. Please hurry, she's crazy.
Thank you.
Please hurry up, she's crazy.
I can't keep following
No, I'm not. I'm upstairs. You downstairs. Do what you do. No, I'm not. Do what you do. I'm way up here. Do what you do.
Do you think that just happened in one day?
Nah.
Man, he been
Hell
dealing
nah.
with this, and he ain't never dealt with it.
Right. And it
Hey.
popped. It popped.
Oh my
And you know,
gosh.
our people lack of knowledge. They don't know how to apply Ciroc 6.
Nope.
You know, he probably got with her because her body,
Because of
Right.
her looks, right?
because her looks,
And look,
and she crazy as hell
Oh my
because he
goodness.
didn't prove her.
and look at the house. It looked like he
It's-
provided a
Exactly.
good lifestyle for the sister. He got a fireplace in the bedroom.
But she don't clean up.
Clearly, because that carpet dirty as hell.
Oh, have mercy.
Go back to the videos. Let's get another couple relationship. Go to couple abuse. This is the negative mindset leads to these different things. That's why it's prevalent in our communities.
Oh my God.
Oh, he got her by the scalp. Like the most I did, was it Habakkuk?
Yeah, vehemently.
Bruh.
Play.
I'm calling
Bro, I
That's
couldn't
crazy.
tell.
What
I
in the
couldn't
world?
tell if her hair was in a ponytail or if he ripped it off the
For
scalp.
real on the scalp, eh?
Or did he rip the wig off? Like, God damn.
It's crazy.
He peeled her muffin cap back.
The negativity, I'm gonna keep saying it, is going back to breaking God's laws.
Can we get the fat woman?
Yeah.
Hey, pull that, the one with the fat woman and her kids.
That thing is crazy.
Nah, look in the it's in the chat.
The torta.
Yeah, pull that out the chat, man.
That's in the alternate topics chat.
I put it on general.
Oh, okay.
It's on general. Pull that thing up.
Thought I saw it. Lord.
This is going into the health that we had earlier.
But there's some negativity.
Oh,
right?
This is
There's some
negativity on another level.
I remember this. Oh my God.
Go ahead.
A very large part in the way that I comforted my children. My ex-husband did not allow me to give them ice cream or cookies or
Because he
go
was
fast
trying to be
food.
a hedge of the house.
A protector.
A protector.
Against yourself.
Damn.
You
But
know
she
what-
had a negative mind, like he was taking her joy away, which we're about to find out.
You know what's wild? I didn't even catch this the first time. She said he didn't let me comfort my children.
Yes.
So her way of comforting them was giving them food.
Yeah, now watch how the children react. Watch the children, because this is a mistress woman that has brought forth monsters. Come on.
Literally.
Places, but I would sneak it to them so they could be happy.
Hold on, wait. You heard that? She would sneak the kids' food when the father was like, nah, that's enough. She would go behind him, undermine him, and get him food anyway.
Hey, to be honest with you, bro, I never thought that type of, excuse me, that pissed me off. I never thought that type of shit was cute. Like, if I say no, that means no.
Yeah,
Right.
going behind
Like,
your back is
all that
Nah.
negativity.
Don't tell daddy no. To hell with
Right.
that. If I find out,
it's gonna be.
it's not gonna be
yeah.
a good day.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I never thought that type of stuff was cute.
Absolutely.
But that's going against God's word.
Right.
That rebellious spirit. That's real.
Bro, no.
And if you're
means
married, everyone understands that they dealt with that.
no. Yep.
Every different ways, different
That's
shapes.
called mutiny.
All that.
Come on.
Go.
I doubled in weight. It got up to over 200 pounds by the time I was 12.
Now, hold on.
Oh, God.
This is after she left like a thief in the night with the kids. She said she doubled in size. Listen how she talks about herself, though. Like it ain't no problem. Come on.
But as I gained more weight, my dad started to get more and more upset with me because of it. He tried to stop me and Carlton's weight gain, but it didn't stop us from eating how we wanted. And by the time I was 13, I was over 350 pounds.
Crazy.
And Carlton was 5 or 6 and around 200.
6-year-old, 200 pounds.
When I was around 10, I think that's when it got to its worst with my dad. So as a family, it was at a point where we couldn't take it anymore.
Wait,
so
stop.
my mom
Stop. He couldn't take his dad saying, put that doggone
cheeseburger
pie
down.
The
hell is this?
oatmeal pie, cheeseburger, pizza, put that
Twinkies
down.
and stuff.
Can I grab something real quick? 2nd Ezra 14 and 13. Because this is what the father was attempting to apply. Like he was literally doing
trying.
this. The mom is circumventing everything the father's putting in place, sneaking them food, creating an environment. When dad's not here, we could do this. They keep gaining weight. And out of love, the father is getting upset because he sees his children being destroyed. And they take that as hatred. Read that.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 13. Now, therefore, set thine house in order.
Based on what they're saying, their father was trying to keep order in the home, putting limits on the food that was not going to be healthy or beneficial for him. Read.
And reprove thy people.
This was the comfort that he was giving them because long term they would have had benefits from it. He saw what was going to come as a result of giving them food. Read.
Comfort such of them as be in trouble. And now renounce corruption.
That's the comfort the father saw that the children needed, but the mother wanted to give them the other type of comfort, the pat on the back,
Right.
the coddling. That's crazy.
Now on the flip side, Isaiah 3 is what was happening in this situation.
Where we at? 3 and what?
3 and
16,
12.
12.
12.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors.
Children are the oppressor of our people because we've seen several videos, children running in the streets, fighting, gang banging, shooting, this, that, and the third. In this case, overeating, disobedience to children, parents,
And women.
And who?
And women rule over them.
The woman sought the position of power in this particular video that we're showing. The woman was ruling over the man because the children was in subjection to her.
Right.
The whole house was in subjection to the woman. Read.
Oh, my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err.
She calls them children to err. She calls herself to err, and that trickled down to the children.
Is that video finished?
Is it? Yeah, it's about
Last
finished.
part of this.
Last
It's about finished.
And destroy the way of thy paths.
Damn, that part.
Right.
Destroy the way of that path. What is that? Get in the kingdom.
That's it.
Think about it. Anything against the Bible is going to destroy your path to get eternal life.
Right.
Play that.
And we're about to see the destruction in the last part of
Right.
the video.
Took us and we ran.
I felt very relieved when finally I was able to escape.
Being away from my dad was such a relief to all of us. Instead of it being somber, everyone was happy about it. And I remember being allowed to eat as many desserts as I wanted, and I would just take advantage of that, and I would eat, and my mom wouldn't be crying, and my sister would be smiling, eating too, so it was a peaceful time. By the time I was 11, I was over 300 pounds, and it was a massive problem. Kids were teasing me. My mother had to constantly try to scramble and find new uniforms.
So that's some real negativity right there.
At its fullest.
Right.
And like the scripture you brought out, and women ruled over them.
Yep.
And it's not to bash the women. It's just to show you that if the man ain't doing what they're supposed to do, God-given right to do, according to the scriptures, according to God's will, everything's going to be chaotic.
Yep.
Destruction's going to come. The course is not going to be good.
Damn it.
That's why it's important to not let those little things slide.
Right.
That's probably
At
what
all.
happened.
Hell no.
She probably wore the husband down with letting the little stuff slide.
That's actually in
Chinese water
that class that I did, the weaker hedge around the
Yep.
the weak hedge
hedge
around the
weaker
vessel.
vessel.
Yeah.
Literally going over that.
Yep.
Read on. Negative.
Reframe thoughts. Challenge negative thoughts and consciously look for a more objective, positive perspective.
So we saw a lot of negativity going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to transition into what we need to exercise to gain that unity and order so we won't be left behind for that second Passover. You can see how everything's going to tie.
Savor positivity. Take time to appreciate positive moments and experiences. Challenge self-talk. Actively identify when you are engaging in negative self-talk and counteract it.
Okay. You have to be intentional to do this part. You have to be intentional to do this part. You got to purposely counteract that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because the mind is desperately wicked. It's going to always try to combat. Let's get that real quick. Jeremiah, right?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
The mind is desperate. It's deceitful above all things. That deceit is going into the negative. The negative, as you see all the points we was going through. Read.
And desperately wicked.
And desperately wicked. Guess who's playing off that negative mindset? Satan. And he's going to make things real hard if you allow that negative to seep in and you not intentionally stopping that thing. Read on.
Who can know it?
Who can know it? You don't even know your own mind. But when you move in your own will, you think you know your own mind. You think you got it under control. You think you are good all by yourself. But in reality, you're going down that path of destruction.
Right.
Go back to the definition.
In the vein of solutions, can I read this real quick?
Yeah.
The book of Philippians, chapter 4 and verse 8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things.
Think on these things. What's the these things is talking about? Give me Joshua 1:8. What is it saying to think upon these things? What is that going into?
The book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Day and what?
Day and
That's
night.
all the time. Meditate day and night. So when you have that situation where you have to deal with your anger, your pride, your different things that you battle with, you have some type of answer to it biblically if you meditate all the time on it. It's gonna be somewhere in the premises where you can at least grab and touch. All right, yeah, I just literally went over that today. Compared to if you're not doing it, you don't really have nothing to grab onto or you just react. Oops, I did it again. Read.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
So we can observe to do action. That's going into where I said you have to intentionally do it. Read.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous. And
that's
then,
the only way we're going to be prosperous. That's how we're going to be success. Read.
And then thou shalt have good success.
That's how we're going to be successful. To think upon his ways, to meditate, to think logically according to the scriptures. If I do this could happen. Or the negativity is going to come out and you're just going to react and just take Russian roulette on your life and see where it ends up at. Like this guy, go to the videos. We're transitioning because I'm not trying to go too crazy far. But you know how that is. You put a bunch of stuff and you don't get through all of it. That's just how the spirit rolls. Get me the stab one.
We got to get ready for tomorrow night too.
Yes,
Getting
sir.
stabbed. You just passed it.
Playing Russian roulette.
Oh yeah, this is crazy right here.
What would you do in this situation?
Play. That's a knife in his hand. And there's blood on it. And the other guy that's in the car, that's a knife.
Uncle James! Get the fucking... Uncle James! Drive, Uncle! Get it over!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Drive, Uncle, please!
Yes, that happened.
So,
he sat there.
but somebody, okay.
Yeah, he sat there.
The dude said, he said, Uncle Drive.
He said,
Uncle Drive.
no, it's a Uber driver.
Oh,
He was getting Shawshank Redemption.
He's shocked because he's like, what the hell is going on? He's like, oh my God. Oh my God.
From both sides.
Oh
though.
my
Your window,
God.
both sides.
Bro.
Both doors being pulled.
Bro, he's getting hit at every angle.
Yo, come
Play.
on, man.
Please. Please.
All right, that's enough on that.
Why is he acting like he's the one that got stabbed?
Bro, because think about it, bro. You just about to pick someone else.
Why he acting
My
like he
car
got
windows
stabbed?
got busted out. My car windows got busted out. I'm in the middle. I have a dude that stabbed in my...
This man is intact. This man is intact.
Bro, but this is playing that Russian roulette. I guarantee
God.
you this guy thought he was tough. When you continue to watch the video, you see him tucking his chain.
Yeah.
He's taking his jewelry off.
Yeah.
So,
Damn, so he was getting ready for Debo.
Man.
He was getting ready for Debo to
something's
pull up.
going on. But this is the negativity when you're in that world. What could possibly happen? You don't know who's lurking.
That's crazy.
That's why we gotta come back to who we are. We gotta go. Give me 1 Corinthians.
Yo.
1 Corinthians.
And teaching you
1.
And when you come into this truth, while he get that, you start to move different. Because ain't no way, I know ain't nobody sitting in this room right now gonna go outside without knowing what's going on north, east, south, and west of them or whatever.
You can
north,
forget
south,
it.
east, and west of them. Like, we gonna know what's going on. That's just coming back to this. It teaches you. We was talking about that actually. We were talking about that the other day. How coming back to keeping God's laws, you move different. You're more aware of your surroundings. You ain't got to worry about tucking your chain. What the hell?
But you know he probably was moving a certain way. He asked for that.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, There's a video on that.
And we're not gonna ask for it though, because of how we move.
That's crazy. It's funny that we say that. I got a video for that. It's not over there. I got to send it over. Someone say something.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, what I was just saying, we was talking about that the other day. You know, talking to people, especially I think me and you was talking about how people recognize that we're with IUIC.
Mm-hmm.
We move different.
It's just the way that we carry ourselves.
Right. It's the way that we present
in the
ourselves,
topics.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They recognize that type of stuff.
Our speech, everything.
And he spoke some real stuff in this. I was just like, that's how I look at it. Like, why you acting all surprised when you pick that life?
Right.
Play. It was playing.
Nigga son, huh? That nigga son died in the street playing gangster. And if your son died in the street playing gangsters, fuck him too, nigga. That's where they lay, nigga, where they play. Ain't that's what we been taught? You either jail or prison. So if you go to jail or the graveyard, why you sad? Nigga, I ain't seen now gangster Italian movie where the Italian nigga was sad at the funeral. So what y'all crying for, the nigga playing gangster? Let the preacher say this nigga going to hell. He died in a gun blazing fire. He didn't get to ask the Lord for shit. That nigga was shooting guns and ducking bullets. Baby, this nigga going to hell. And we really don't want to have his funeral here. Have it in the backyard. Homie, we won't even tell the truth. Nigga talking over the dead body like he going to heaven. He ain't no God. He don't even know how to pray. How he going to heaven? He died at 21 years old shooting guns. That nigga rotting in hell.
So stop. He made some good points.
Man, he made some solid points.
Solid points.
Where was he wrong?
He wasn't wrong.
Bro. No lies detected.
And that's how I look at it. I don't feel I feel sorry for my people for the state that they're in. But if you chose that life,
right. Yo,
you got to do it. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. And the crazy thing is our people's mind is so weak where they don't understand the repercussions until you know that saying, until the shit hit the ceiling fan. They want to play gangster. They want to, or they see all this stuff. They see all the negativity on the TV where they want to be a part of that negativity. And when that negativity becomes real, they're like, drive, Unc, drive, Unc.
Hey, he made a solid point, man. I started thinking like all these Italian movies or like, shows you watch with Italian mobsters.
Sopranos.
The men don't ever cry at the funeral. They console the women and the children.
Yeah.
They get together and say, hey, Joey, he died and whatever.
Here's some money.
Right. He knew what he was doing. He was a good man. He died a made man,
So we won't go plus. Let's transition. Let's get Revelations 18 real quick. Come out of her. Because when you're in her, you're in the belly of the beast.
Belly of the beast.
When you choose sin, you're serving Satan. Let's get that real quick. 1 John, hold that. Give me 1 John 3 and 8. When you choose sin, you're serving Satan. So what do you think is going to come from that? Why are people so surprised when Spooky get killed? Right. Everything's good until Pookie gets killed. Now this person was a good person. He was a good guy.
You know he was out.
Good and well he was
looking down from heaven on us. No, the hell.
And go back to the videos. We're gonna read that.
There was that. You talking about the woman?
The girl, the woman. We gotta get that because it's
all
like
that just went through my mind.
It's like you chose his life,
and now
you think you're supposed to get a different outcome when the repercussions and the consequences come with what you chose,
bruh.
It's like I went to a soda machine. I put my cup in Sprite. Sprite came out. Am I supposed to be mad because Coke didn't come out?
You got what you wanted.
You got what you. That's what you want.
You push a button.
Before we read that, let's play this video. Wait, that's not the one, is it? No, the one of the pregnant.
That's definitely something I never understand.
The pregnant sister. The one that y'all pulled up earlier and I said there's a video. I heard them say,
That was in unison too.
Because this is sad, but it's reality. Go ahead.
A rapper's family speaking out after she was found shot to death in Atlanta. Why they say she was targeted. Hey, thank you so much for joining us here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Cheryl Preheim. We begin with a story you'll only see here on 11 Alive News. A rapper's family identifies her as the woman shot to death in southeast Atlanta.
That's right. 11 Alive's Chase Howell spoke to the family who believes she may have been targeted because she was pregnant.
Keep in mind, you heard it right. She was pregnant. First of all, why you out pregnant?
Right.
Play.
18 weeks pregnant when she was shot 4 times in the face.
Probably because I know I'm worth a million.
You may know her by her stage name,
So guess what? She's a rapper, and you already know she played that game and played that role. She did what she had to be famous, to get the people to like her music and all that stuff.
Probably because you know I'm worth a million.
Being shot 4 times in the face
is crazy work.
Is vengeance.
Vengeance. But she was rapping this game. Play.
My city with a lyrics.
But those closest to her know her as a daughter and a sister.
I know her as Qualisha.
But I bet you before. Hey, but I bet you before. Girl, go do your thing.
Oh, yeah. Go get that bag for your mom.
Talking about all the negative and supporting all the things that destroy our communities. They were for it.
She consented to evil.
Exactly. Right. They follow evil. Now that something happened because the machine that she chose spit out the consequences.
Right.
And now it's a problem.
The Winster's women making monsters.
She was a good person. Why was she good the whole time? Why did she feel she had to have 2 lives?
Hey, Winster's Mimic was crazy work.
So we're not going to continue on that because we're short on time. But yes, pregnant, out and about, still doing things, and yet was caught up. Now imagine, watch this. Imagine if she kept God's laws and she didn't buck against it and move as a sister should according to the Bible, meek, stay at home, not being all up in the streets and where they shouldn't be out at.
Right.
And you know she was in the wrong places. Like, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, everyone that get caught up in some crap is because they're in the wrong place.
All in the Kool-Aid.
It's not by accident.
Right.
Certain things is accident because it's happened in public where stores are and stuff and it's a shootout. But people that get those real just over the body type of mercs, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. And you knew you were in that wrong place. But that's the negativity that we got to destroy in these last days. Read that.
Revelations chapter 18 and verse 4.
Read.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
So we have to come out of her. We got to come out of America. We got to come out of that negativity. We got to come out of what was designed and formulated and for the purpose to destroy us in the beginning. We got to come out of being lost and being okay with it. We got to come out with all those things that why our people do these things and day by day and thinking everything's okay is because we became comfortable. But we got to come out of that. We can't be comfortable in America because America is not designed for us. And guess what? Remember earlier, destruction got to come to nations for our salvation. Destruction got to come to nations for our salvation. Watch this. Because I'm coming to a close. I couldn't get through everything, but y'all got the gist of destroying the negativity and where our people is in, and how we got to follow the way and meditate day and night and coming back to God's laws in order to have success.
Put off the weak nature.
To put off the weak nature, because that's all weak thoughts of what those videos are. Those are all weak thoughts. But God created us to be gods on this earth and strong. So the same way he destroyed Egypt is the same way he's going to destroy America. The same way that the people had to put blood on a doorpost so death can pass. It's the same way that symbolization of that blood today is going into the obedience.
Obedience, that's right.
If they didn't obey God by putting that blood on a doorpost, they would have died.
Would have died. That's right.
But by them obeying, death and destruction passed over. to fast forward to today. Give me Jeremiah now.
And we got to put it out there too. There was still negativity.
Oh yeah,
Even before, going into the Passover. Some of us didn't put blood on the doorpost.
That's my point.
Exactly.
That's my point. And guess who? Guess what the repercussions behind it was? Death.
He did.
So we got to separate ourselves from negativity. Give me let's start with 1 Corinthians 5 and 6. About to cook now for the closing.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 5 and verse 6.
6 to 11.
Your glorying is not good.
Uh-huh.
Know ye not that a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump?
That negativity, a little bit of it, is going to leaven the whole lump. It's going to destroy your whole situation. Read.
Purge out, therefore, the old leaven.
So purge out the old leaven.
That's come out of her.
Come out of her, my people. Purge out the old leaven. 1 Corinthians, is it 2 Corinthians 5:17?
Yep.
Get rid of the old man. You are a new creature. For those that want to accept that they're Israelites. But as long as you don't accept that, guess what? You're going to have that old leaven still. Because the new leaven is you understanding who you are and following God's laws. Read.
That ye may be a new lump.
Uh-huh.
As ye are unleavened, for even Christ, our Passover, is sacrificed for us.
So Christ, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. Where's that going? We're about to see. Read on.
Verse 8. Therefore, let us keep the feast, not with old leaven.
So we're going to keep this feast tomorrow, not with old leaven. Read.
Neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness.
Read.
But with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth.
Sincerity is the key word. Sincerity. Not just checking off the box, not just going through the motion, but with sincerity and truth. We're going to keep these days with joyfulness and gladness of heart. Read.
Verse 9?
Yes, we're going to 11. Go.
I wrote unto you in an epistle, not to company with fornicators.
So this is that separating ourselves from negativity.
Right.
Not to company ourselves with what?
Fornicators. Yet not altogether with the fornicators of this world.
Read.
Or with the covetous.
And the fornicating, not just going into sex. Fornication of idolatry.
Right.
Fornication, spiritual fornication of doing everything against the Bible. Let's keep it real simple for the negativities out there. Going against the Bible is fornication. Read.
Or with the covetous. Or extortioners.
Read.
Or with idolaters.
This is all what the videos we were watching. The negativity. The negative in our communities. Read.
For then must ye needs go out of the world. But now I have written unto you.
Read.
Not to keep company. If any man that is called a brother be a fornicator, or covetous, or an idolater, or a railer, or a drunkard, or an extortioner, which with such and one not to eat.
This is going into the destroying of negativity, separating yourself from everything that we were talking about today. Why? Why do you need to do that? Give me Matthew 26 and 1. Here we go.
Hey, and while he get that too, like notice it tells you how to bring in the feast, right? Purging out all those old ways.
Exactly.
And then even after that, we got a whole nother week to eat unleavened bread.
Right.
To continue that purging, to
Right.
prep yourself to not be in that same lump
Right.
of leaven you was in for the year before.
That's it.
Go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 1. And it came to pass, when Jesus had finished all these things, he said unto his disciples, ye know that after 2 days is the feast of the Passover, and the Son of Man is betrayed to be crucified.
So Christ right here is letting them know Passover is about to come. And within that time, the Son of Man is going to be crucified. Going back to that point in the beginning of the class. Oh, around Passover, destruction of Egypt. That's why I was like, oh, yeah, it's about to come back to that. Drop down to 17.
Verse 17. Now, the first day of the feast of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus, saying unto him, where wilt thou that we prepare for thee to eat the Passover? And he said, go into the city to such a man, and say unto him, the master saith, my time is at hand. I will keep the Passover at thy house with my disciples.
Okay, so I'm going to keep the Passover with my disciples. Read.
And the disciples did as Jesus had appointed them, and they made ready the Passover. Now, when the even was come, he sat down with the 12.
When the what came?
When the even was come, he sat down with the 12.
Hey, it's more simple. New Testament. Read.
And as they did eat, he said, verily I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me.
So stop. We already know what's going down. Judas is about to betray him, right? But we're going to go, I want to get to a certain point. Go drop down to verse 28.
Verse 28, for this is my blood.
All right. For this is my blood. Read.
Of the New Testament.
Uh-huh.
Which is shed for many for the remission of sins.
So this is my blood. Remember what I said. In Egypt, the blood that was put over the doorpost was a symbol of obedience for destruction and death to pass over. So he said right here, this is my blood of the New Testament. Read. Which is.
But I say.
Read. Which is.
Which is shed for many for the remission of sins.
For which are said for many for the remission of sin. That many Christians like, see, it's for everyone.
Hallelujah.
Give me Romans 3:24.
The book of Romans, chapter 3 and verse 24. Being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus.
Read it again.
Being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus.
So, being justified freely through grace, through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus. So Christ Jesus has a redemption for a certain people. Read on.
Verse 25. Whom God hath set forth to be a propitiation through faith in his blood.
Propitiation through faith in his blood. See how we go on that blood? Get the definition of propitiation.
Boy, that word there be making y'all stumble all
propitiation.
Look how they spell it. Oh my God. Look how they spell it. Oh my goodness.
He was quick with that autocorrect.
All right, read that.
They ain't moved that
Get the
fast all night.
definition. You can read that. Read that.
Propitiation is the biblical act of appeasing God's righteous wrath against sin by offering a sacrifice.
Offering what?
A sacrifice.
So propitiation is offering a sacrifice. What was Christ? A sacrifice. Go back. Back to 25.
Romans chapter 3 and verse 25. Whom God hath set forth to be a propitiation.
The sacrifice.
Through faith in his blood.
Faith in his blood. Read.
To declare his righteousness for the remission of sins.
For the remission of sins. Get the remission.
Remission is the reduction, partial, or disappearance complete of disease, signs, and symptoms.
So remission of sin, getting rid of our sins.
The whole head was sick.
Removing the leaven.
The whole head was sick.
The whole head was sick, but now with the remission of sin, we're able to now do what we're supposed to do to get the kingdom.
Right.
So read 25 again.
Whom God hath set forth to be a propitiation through faith in his blood, to declare his righteousness for the remission of sins that are past through the forbearance of God.
So through God set forth to the provision and the sacrifice in his blood to what? To get rid of the sins, to give remission of sins to a certain people. So let's get, hold up. I can't believe I misplaced that precept. Remission. Hold up.
While we wait.
Yeah, get that. Yeah. Speak real quick.
Read verse 1. Because he said it's for a certain people, right? Let's get to the beginning of the chapter, the context.
The book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 1. What advantage then hath the Jew?
I mean, we reading about some heavy advantages. Read.
Or what profit is there of circumcision?
And what profit comes from keeping God's laws, from being that spiritual house, right? Read.
Much every way.
Every single way that you can possibly think. But let's get the chief reason.
Chiefly, because that unto them were committed the oracles of God.
God gave us his oracles. Now, verse 3 is going to go into what Officer Job is dialing in on. Read.
Verse 3, for what if some did not believe?
What if some didn't have faith in Christ?
Negativity.
Don't believe that he died. They got that negativity. It's always going to be bad. We have been slaves, will always be slaves. Read.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Uh-huh.
God forbid.
Hell no. Hell no.
So now we're going to go to Hebrews 9. We're going to read Romans 3 one more time. Go straight through. 3 and 25.
The book of Romans, chapter 3 and verse 25.
Start at 24, sorry.
Verse 24, being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus,
Read.
whom God have set forth to be a propitiation through faith in his blood,
Sacrifice through his blood. Read.
to declare his righteousness for the remission of sins.
To get rid of the sins. So we can now keep God's laws and have a chance to make the kingdom.
That are passed through the forbearance of God.
Now give me Hebrews 9.
The book of Hebrews,
9 and
chapter
15.
9 and verse 15.
Read.
Chapter 9 and verse 15. And for this cause, he is the mediator of the New Testament.
The New Testament, the new covenant. Read.
That by means of death,
That remission of sin, the death, the sacrifice. Read.
for the redemption of the transgressions
For the redemption, Christ was the redemption for the transgression. Read.
that were under the first testament.
Who was under the first testament?
Israel.
Israel. So I want to show you how the blood is for us.
Right.
Like
Come
how
on.
it was in Egypt.
Right.
Yep, yep.
It was for our sake. Who was under the first testament? Give me Psalms 50 and 5.
To cleanse us of our negativity.
Just in case people are confused.
The book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 5.
Read.
Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
By sacrifice. Who made a covenant with God by sacrifice? Israel.
Verse 7. Hear, O my people, and I will speak. O Israel.
Oh, what?
O Israel.
Read.
And I will testify against thee. I am God, even thy God.
Uh-oh.
I am God, even what?
Thy God.
And I wanted to close with this because it's going into the blood that our people used back then in Egypt for death to pass by. We're able to use the blood of Christ, the sacrifice that he made for us on the cross. For who? The people that was under the first testament, for the redemption of their transgression.
Right.
For the redemption of their transgression, not the whole world.
Right.
Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto the death.
And what? It goes into the obedience of the blood of Christ. They didn't love their own ways of thinking. They love what? The real reason why Christ died on the cross is so we can now keep the laws to have salvation. Now go back to Matthew 26 and 29.
Can I point one thing out real quick?
Hold up.
The book of Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 9. For this ointment might have been sold from...
Wait, start at 28 so we can,
20,
you know what I mean?
28 and 29.
26 and 28.
The book of Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 28. For this is my blood of the New Testament.
So, like we read earlier, or over there in Hebrews,
right?
For this is his blood of the New Testament, the new covenant. Read.
Which is shed for many.
What's that many going into? Israel, under the first testament. Read.
Which was shed for many for the remission of sins.
The first testament for the remission of sins. He died for the remission of their sins. Now, when that blood, through the obedience of Christ, is put in our lives and we lean on that, guess what we're doing? We're having the obedience of the word of God. Christ is the word. We're obeying the word. We're getting rid of the negativity. We are not following our own will no more. And with that, what's the reward? Read verse 29.
Verse 29. But I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth of this fruit of the vine
Read.
Until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom.
What is he saying? This part is power. Go to Luke 22 and 29. Because this is what we're striving for right here, at least me. Look what he said, though. Like, look what Christ said. He said, read that again. I'm sorry. But
I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth of this fruit.
Look at how the Christ was like, no what? I'm not going to drink it right now. I'm going to wait for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Read.
Of the vine until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom.
My Father's kingdom.
That's like saving a bottle of wine for a special
Come
occasion.
on. That's what it's going into. That's why tomorrow we got to enjoy. We got to celebrate the Passover with joyfulness and gladness, understanding that this is way bigger than what it meant.
Mm-hmm.
It's going into. Read on.
The book of Luke, chapter 22 and verse 29.
Read.
And I appoint unto you a kingdom.
Wait, hold up. Go up one verse.
Verse 28.
Did I? Yeah.
Ye are they which have continued with me.
Continue with me. Read.
In my temptations. And I appoint unto you a kingdom.
By you enduring obedience, you're going to be appointed a kingdom.
That's your 10 cities.
Right.
He said, wait till that. I'm going to wait for y'all to have that drink.
Mm-hmm.
When we're there, he's going to watch, read.
Hey, you know how good wine tastes when it's aged.
Right.
Come on.
Exactly.
And this is aged like thousands of years. Go ahead, read.
And I appoint unto you a kingdom.
Read.
As my Father hath appointed unto me.
Read.
That ye may eat and drink at my table.
At my table. This is the table that he was talking about.
In my kingdom.
In his kingdom. Read.
And sit on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Is that the 12? The whole world? No. We're going to be drinking with Christ in the kingdom. We're going to have our own kingdoms.
Right.
Judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Bruh.
Only if we put that blood over our minds, over our spirits, and obedience and following Christ. It's the only way we're going to enjoy and pass the death and the destruction that's coming. If you haven't been watching the classes, all the destruction that's coming is coming, and it's coming fast. That's why we're going to read Jeremiah 16 and 14 now.
People think that King Josiah had a big Passover.
And watch, it's going to say right here.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord.
The days come, read.
That it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel.
It's nowhere going to be said, remember that time in Egypt?
Mm-hmm.
Read.
The Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Out of the land of Egypt, read.
But,
read.
The Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
From the land of what?
The north.
From the land of what?
The north.
It's going to be talked about. This is that second Passover where we're going to be delivered from the land of the north. And guess what's going to have to happen? Guess what have to happen in order for us to be delivered from the land of the Lord?
Niggas got to die.
People got to die. The same way we were delivered from Egypt through the obedience of putting that blood so destruction can pass by, we were delivered and they were destroyed for our deliverance. It's the same way in the second Passover, how if we're obedient to the blood of Christ, meaning what? Following his laws for the blood he shed on the cross for us to even be able to, that we'll be delivered from the destruction that's going to come to America.
Can I get that precept?
Hell yeah, you can.
Hey, go to Joel 3:19. Because it'll show then and now. Joel 3, verse 19.
The book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 19.
Read out.
Egypt shall be a desolation. And Edom.
And who?
And Edom.
That's the land of the north. Edom. Read.
Shall be a desolate wilderness. For the violence against the children of Judah.
For the violence that they have brought against the children of Judah. Read.
Because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
Because of all the things that they've done to us. Edom is going to be a desolate wilderness. Read on.
But Judah shall dwell forever.
How long?
Forever.
How long?
Forever.
Uh-huh.
And Jerusalem from generation to generation.
Continually read.
For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed.
Uh-huh.
For the Lord dwelleth in Zion.
For the Lord dwelleth in Zion. He dwells within us. We will be delivered from Edom. Edom is going to be a desolate wilderness. And this is the land that we will be delivered from.
Like it says, give me Zechariah 2:2-6.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 2 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Ho, ho, come forth and free from the land of the north,
And from the land of the north,
saith the Lord. For I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heaven,
read.
saith the Lord. Deliver thyself,
Deliver thyself,
O Zion,
Uh-huh.
that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon.
And that's where we read in Revelations 18, come out of her, my people. There's going to be people that don't come out of her, and they're going to come out as ashes. There's going to be people that's going to come out of her by trusting in the blood of Christ, by keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, and they're going to come out
not even touched,
glorified.
That's right.
Clean
The
blood.
kingdom,
Their blood will be
the
clean.
wilderness, that second part. Go ahead.
Can I grab two things real quick?
Go ahead.
Revelation 12 and 10. I want to dive back into that just a little bit, but I want to get the verse above it because it goes with what you brought out, Officer Joe. That where was it at? The one we just read about the kingdom.
Matthew.
Matthews 26.
Matthew. Read that real quick. Because it's a kingdom. He said, I appoint unto you a kingdom from the Father. Right? Read that. Revelation
that was
12.
that was in Luke.
Luke.
That was in Luke.
2 and 26,
28. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Revelation 12 and verse 10.
The book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven.
The same voice earlier we read told us to come out from among her, come out from Babylon, right? That voice said what?
Now is come salvation.
Now is come salvation. Just like we read earlier, you have destruction of the enemies and salvation for the righteous. Read.
And strength.
And strength. Read.
And the kingdom of our God.
And the kingdom of our God. Read.
And the power of his Christ.
And the power of his Christ, of his anointed. Read.
For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
Is cast down. That goes with what you brought out, right? Read.
Which accuseth them before our God day and night.
They're constantly accusing us. All that negativity, right? Read.
And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
We overcame Satan. We overcame
negativity.
Babylon and everything that came with it, right? Read.
And by the word of their testimony.
But he said, we overcame them by the blood of the Lamb. John 1 and 29, just to tie into the lamb that we sacrificed in the original Egypt. That was just a shadow of what was going to come. The same thing that Officer Joe's been hitting on about the New Testament, the foreshadowing of what is promised to us here out of Babylon the Great and the destruction that's coming to Edom, right? Read that.
John chapter 1 and verse 29. The next day, John seeth Jesus coming unto him.
And what he said?
And saith, Behold, the Lamb of God.
The Lamb of God. Jesus Christ is that Lamb. That's the blood that we are covered in these times. So that through obedience, like Officer Joe was saying, to Christ and to the word, we can be delivered and that death can pass over us once again.
Because I don't want no hailstones to hit me in my head.
Right. Mingled with fire?
Mingled with fire. Go ahead.
Yep.
Which taketh away the sin of the world.
And that's the remission of sins we read about earlier. The propitiation that we got, if I said it right.
Propitiation.
To get that remission. So
all praises. So that's the class. Let's destroy the negativity amongst Israel. And the teachers, let's go out there and destroy the negativity amongst our people. Let's restore the unity and the order and the obedience of the blood of Christ keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments in the faith of Christ, so we can be delivered when the Most High come back and destroy this nation for oppressing us.
Let's go.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 24, verse 22. He that obeyeth me shall never be confounded, and they that work by me shall not do amiss.
So obey God, and you will never be confounded. You won't get caught up in the smoke. You won't be part of the smoke. You'll be looking on the other side at the smoke.
All praises.
Be looking down at the smoke.
Right. For real, though. That's
All
the class.
praises.
Hey, go ahead, Rue.
I got you.
Oh,
You got
Benson,
it?
get it.
I got you. Hey, all praise to the Most High. Hey, shout out to the Booster Club. Right now, we have a plethora of missions that are going on, all right? So any donations that you guys are able to make are much needed, much necessary to push this gospel. Scan the QR code on your screen right now, or you can text to give as well, all right? Hey, move that QR code out the way so they can scan it on the ad, all right? But scan the QR code, or you can text to give. We have prophets all over the world
As we
right
speak.
now.
Boots on the ground.
Hey,
Making sure our people keep the Passover.
right. Teaching our people in these little sanctuaries, as it talks about in the book of Ezekiel, right, that are set up all over the world. We're bringing in the lost sheep of the house of Israel, teaching them God's laws, making sure that they got the lamb, the bitter herb, right? And while we're there, we're also fishing for more souls to come in, all right? So scan that QR code, text to give at 648-982-3858, all right? Hey, and also, too, keep the prophets in prayer, our bishops, our deacons, our captains. We also have officers traveling as well that are traveling throughout the four corners of the earth right now, all right? So we need y'all help. And if you haven't already, I'm going to talk about that on the next slide. Go to the next one. Follow us on all of our social media. We got YouTube, TikTok, and 2 Instagram pages, all right? Make sure that you scan each QR code. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, all right? And while we're on the topic of social media, all of our leadership, right? Most of the bishops, the deacons, the captains, they have social media channels. So make sure that you're following them as well to stay in the loop as to what's going on. Right now, we got prophets in India. I saw a post earlier, Captain Zakar. He said they had a blackout. So we got to keep these prophets in prayer. Follow them on social media so that way you know what's going on. You can actually see where your money is going to that you donate to the Booster Club, all right? Now, these men are doing a great work. They're not guaranteed to make it back home, all right? Donate to that Booster Club so we can make sure that we're doing our part, all right? But that's it. Back to you, Officer Joe.
Hey, man. Hey, all praises for this class. All praises for y'all brothers. But, hey, guess what? That's another Power Hour Plus.
Right.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Shalom.
This for the Southern Kingdom, Kwame Yasharallah. Hey, one nation, one nation. This for the Northern Kingdom, Viva la Raza. We one nation, one nation. This for the Southern Kingdom, Kwame Yasharallah. Hey, one nation, one nation. This for the Northern Kingdom, Viva la Raza. We one nation, one nation. It wouldn't be Israel without Mexicans. Black love, brown pride, cause we next to kin. We ain't gotta tell Esau to let's be friends, cause we above all nations and we better than them. We the salt of the earth, ayy, ayy. And we been king since birth, ayy, ayy. We put the kingdom first, ayy, ayy. And they gon' get this work, ayy, ayy. We was chosen, not cause we the most of the people. Few in numbers, but we over the people.